está? Muy bien, gracias. I got to make another to-do list. You guys have to-do lists? Hello, Terry. Are you still here with me? Hello, Demon Dictator. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, clean house, clean house, clean house. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. Hello, Demon Dictator. Hello, Diane. Hello, hello. Thomas made another video. I thought you said he made another video, not the one we did last night, the apology video. He did a new video, Demon Dictator. Oh, wow. I saw that. I said, Demon Dictator said he did another video. He sure did. And we're going to get into it. Let me edit my let me edit a do. Okay. Hold on, I'm just changing the title. In ICU. There we go. Rock-a-doodle. Letitia, I was laughing today when I popped into a Jackster O Live. She said, oh, Letitia is here. Letitia, I thought she had a personality bypass. I had to stop listening. What'd she say? She said my name. The nerve. Okay, proper wise guys. So I want to listen to Thomas Markle Jr. Then we'll run over there to proper wise guys, Snowdrop. And then I want to talk about her silence. Were you silenced or were you silenced? Did you silence yourself or did you just decide not to go? Did you silence yourself? Hello, Polo. Everybody say hello to Polo, my friend. It is a marvelous Monday. Yes. Hello, Lisa. Letitia, do you know Daddy Marco called the media before he told Junior or Sam about his amputation? I had no idea that he would do that. Why would he do that? Hello, Pickles, Pain. Polo's porch. What's up? Are you going live today, Polo? Okay, so obviously our stepbrother is still talking. So he still has some stuff he wants to say about his sister, okay? Or about the whole situation. It's just, he won't stop. Maybe he needs the money. That's what we said. You think he needs the money is why he's has another video out about his sister? We'll see. I'm going to turn on the light. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, okay. Tara, it says nobody's daddy's phone number. Yeah, sure. Don't know what that means, but it says Horst Markle Key. He is not done. He is not done going off on his sister. He's gonna grift off of her. I would. I'm telling you, I would. I would do it in the best possible way that I could, but I would still do it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, check this out. Let's go check out Thomas Markle. I've been chit-chatting long enough. Let me share my screen. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hello out there in YouTube land. Hello, 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 replay gang. Hello in the bushes gang. Hello out there in YouTube land. Thank you for coming to visit me, hang out with me, support me. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Now, Thomas Markle has been on a tear, rant, upsetness, pissed offness, and I mean, who wouldn't be? If you was the sister of this woman, would you be pissed off at her? How would you react to the situation at hand that she's lying to the media talking about she retch out? She knows she didn't retch out. No, 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 no. You know you didn't reach out and touch someone. He is still in the hospital in critical condition, begging his daughter to come see him before the end. It's the truth. He's begging his daughter to see his daughter before the end. I mean, how could she be so blind? All right, let's move on. Let's see what he has to say. It almost looked like he's in tears. But let's see what he has to say.
Well, good morning, YouTube. And
hello.
Well, yesterday was
we hit the like button.
Yesterday was quite the ranting and raving, and rightfully so. I used a lot of harsh, disgusting, foul language, but that's okay. And I have a right to be angry. I have a right to be upset. And of course, YouTube does not like that video. It's pretty much, they called it X-rated.
Okay. We saw this one yesterday. Sorry, my fault. I had the wrong video. I do apologize.
There's hot water. All right.
Who's he talking to? Hello, he is not a happy camper. He is not a happy camper at all. He is a frustrated camper. He's pissed off at his sister. And maybe he's going to give us an update on his dad, number one. He should, because he said he was going to do that last night. And also he is Still upset. Still not a happy camper.
All right, we got 22 people watching.
Woo.
Right off the bat. I'm a little bit early, but that's okay. Every day is just going to be
chaos,
challenging, but one day at a time. I just came from Dad, and everything's good. It's just, like I said, it's going to be a long road, but thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome for all the support, all the comments that I show my dad. And I want to talk about a couple of things. This is going to be a short. It's not going to be an hour long or anything like that. I've got a lot of things on my plate right now, and I'm just running around like crazy, sorting things out and setting things up.
We know that we do know that he has a lot going on his plate right now. He's let us know a few times, and he does look like he's under some kind of duress. I don't blame him. His dad is in the hospital. Jean wants to say, Polo says he's not a happy camper. And Thomas Marker Sr. loves M the most out of all his children. Maybe that's could be an issue too. But I don't see them caring that, she gets it all and they don't. He's reaching out to the media was his way of contacting MM first. He's yearning. He is for his youngest child, his perfect baby girl. Jen, his baby girl ain't studying him. She's not looking in his direction. She doesn't care what's going on with him. She really do not care. And to say otherwise, like for her to say otherwise would be a lie. It's really something. Well, he got to get a job. Oh, yeah, she's far from perfect.
For the road to recovery. And let me make this very clear. There may be a lot of misconceptions about my video that got taken down. And what I said about Meghan.
Talking about the video.
Right now, and for the longest time,
do we need to show a clip of the video that we're talking about where he goes in on his sister? Are we fully aware of what's going on? Let me know.
I have not been happy with my sister, Meghan Markle, at all, for the way she's treated my father and ditched him and didn't even call him for a stroke.
See, that's where I'm getting the anger from. I'm getting the anger from Thomas Markle, the way she's treating her father. And that's what's coming out of his mouth. I don't like my sister because of how she treats my father. She didn't call him when he had a stroke. She's not calling now.
Three years ago. So it's hard to believe and hard to digest that this woman, had my dad's phone number. Doria has my dad's phone number. Even Harry texted my father, for the
I know, right?
The heart attack
to work.
It's like,
I know, right? Snowdrop, who wants a job? He called her a colostomy bag. Nobody ever once went that far online. I don't know, Snowdrop. Maggot has gone that far. She's been nasty, very nasty. Hello, Ella. Demon Dictator says, I would just put a link to the video in the chat as it is explicit. If you guys didn't see the video from the other night, breaking news, breaking news with Thomas Markle. I played him on here. I have 2 videos of him. Both are way off the charts. So if you want to know what he's talking about, it's on there. Check out my videos, okay? Lisa says she's cruel, and I don't blame him speaking out. I don't either, Lisa. I mean, he may have taken some of the words a little too far, but to be fair, all of the Markles are attention seekers, says Ellie. In Thomas Markle Sr.'s mind, he sees the best version of Meghan Markle. I think his mind can't process her bad behavior, so he forgets about it, and since he compartmentalized it and focus on the memories of her during good times. He needs to get out of La La Land for he be disappointed. There's the link, guys. There's the link if you want to see it. Sorella. Okay. Yes, I did it. I did seen it. Ellie. Crula. Hello, Kamari, and welcome, beautiful. Let's see what else Thomas Markle has to tell us.
Oh, it's like, what's really going on? Okay, and let me make this extremely clear to everybody.
Make it clear to us, Tom.
Right? Because I know Harry and Meghan are watching. I know Harry and Meghan's people are watching. And I know the sewer squad is watching. But that's okay.
We're all watching.
They should watch to be educated, right? I mean, most of them don't have an education because when they text and they put out comments, you can tell their grammar and their English skills are not that good. So that's a whole different subject in itself, but that's okay. Let me make this very clear about my stance on Meghan Markle. All right. I want her to contact my father. Okay. But I made it very clear, no Netflix crew, no hidden cameras, and no.
There you go. Thinking he in control. There you go, thinking he in control. You are not in control of the situation, Thomas Jr. You may be in control of some of it, the situation, but not all of the situation. Okay. Carvilla DeVille, for how she treats her dad. Exactly, Lisa. Ellie says, Snowdrop, wait, you said job. Ain't nobody got time for that. Where's my bell? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Babe, does Itzy got food? Because if not, I'll run up there and get some. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Ain't nobody trying to got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I love it, Ellie. I was laughing so hard. Oh, she did. Oh, I want to see it so bad. Demon Dictator. I think what we need to do is I'm going to reinstall my Discord, okay? I'm going to do it sometime today. Let me put it on my to-do list. Okay, reset Discord. Okay. I want to see the baby. Oh, we got a baby. We got a baby. Oh, Rena, is she here? Is Daisy here? People should see her true colors by now. Lisa, I know her brother is a little over the edge here, and people might think that he's jealous or upset about, not having her life or whatever. But that is not the case. Tom Jr. is really upset with the way that Meghan treats them, and not even them, her father, because they talk about how much he's done for her. And he reminds her every day that without him, you wouldn't have Harry to do. But Daddy helped you get where you are today. A chat GoFundMe. Let's all get them Denos. Can you imagine we doing a GoFundMe for Meghan's father or for Meghan? Meghan, I'm going to do a GoFundMe for you. It's going to be in your name for your father. This is what you would do if you were, a civilian. She is not a civilian. Meghan is not of this world. She is made up of different elements of a different world. You know how I know? Because her brother says as much.
No microphones and no hidden microphones. All right. I'm not keeping my father away from Meghan.
Uh-oh.
Right. She owes him just the smallest bit of gratitude that she can spare. And I know that's going to be very difficult for her because, those people in that category of people, and that, everybody knows what that category is.
Yeah, we know.
They're never wrong. They don't do anything wrong. They're always right. Okay, yeah. So I'll say this again. Let me be very clear. And yeah, that video, I was really pissed off and so much stress.
Hey, Meghan, if you're listening, and I know you are, just kidding. We are going to do a GoFundMe for a phone so we can give it to you in so that you can call your dad. Okay. I know it's difficult for you out there and you're busy with your as ever and your chocolate and all that stuff that's going on with you. And so we know that you're busy and we don't want you to have to, try to figure out how to get in contact with your dad. So we decided to do a GoFundMe for a phone for you. I'm going to mail it to the as ever address that you sent me. So hopefully you get it. She is vain, very vain. You're very vain. Lisa wanted me to let you know, Meghan, that you might be listening, but you're very vain. Okay?
And nobody has any idea what I'm going through. The amount of pressure and stress and just piled on top of me is
okay. Now he's like, wait a minute, people don't understand what's going on over here. I know I went off on my sister the other day and YouTube didn't like it. They removed the video immediately. Thank God they didn't take down my page. But I am stressed out and I could see that. He has to deal with this. Meghan doesn't have to deal with the fact that her father is in the hospital. She doesn't have to worry about his care or worry about what's going to happen next when they get when they get out of the hospital. But God has given her so many opportunities to reach out to her father and find out what's going on with his health. But has she reached out? No, she is not. And reaching out through email is not reaching out when you're in ICU. It's a joke. Don't even tell anybody that you emailed him. It doesn't help your case. It really makes you look like a skank. And that's what Paula calls her, a skank. Hello, Adrienne. Andrea. Hello, Andrea. And welcome. Full disclaimer, Meghan, we also decided that Princess of Wales is in charge of the GoFundMe. Please contact her ASAP. No emailing either. Don't email Catherine. She doesn't accept emails, especially from you. Andrea. Andrea. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you, Ellie. Help a sister out, girl. Yes, and a grifter is exactly what she is. That's right, Lisa. Megatoe Megatoe in collusion, Lady Letitia, is not impressed by your reach out email. Megatoe in conclusion, Lady Letitia is not. I'm not impressed at all for your to whom it may concern email. Just a blind blank email. That's worse than her mailing something off to her father instead of picking up the phone. No, she doesn't want to be held accountable. She doesn't want to be told, why are you doing this to me? Why are you treating me this way? I'm your father. She don't want to hear that from him. So she's going to email him while he's in ICU. Yeah, I don't either. It doesn't matter that she's royal. It doesn't matter. This hasn't mattered for a long time, Lisa, in my book. I agree with you. Oh. Letitia, the message would have been better if I added a punctuation. Nope, you're fine. She know what you mean. Ellie, be fair. Meghan is royal and royal pain is in the ass. Well, I don't really consider her a royal, not a real one anyway, because she didn't want to be in the royal family anymore. She the one kicked herself smooth out and said she wanted to go and brand herself and make some jam and some chocolate. That's that stupid stuff. Oh, I'd rather be making jam than be on the balcony. I'd rather be making jam than be next to royalty. I would rather do jam than be in Hollywood. I'd rather be in Hollywood than to be in the UK. Hell no. The people that are in Hollywood ready to get the hell out of there. No, I don't. Also, she only married him because he's royal. Yes, that's it. We know that you married him because he was royal. He's not your type. And you're not in love with him. It's Lisa. She's not in love with him.
Mind-boggling. I don't know how I keep on going, but I do. I'm okay because I can handle it.
Handle it, Thomas.
In no way, shape, or form am I keeping Meghan from calling her father, visiting her father at all.
There it is.
Right? Not at all. My dad wants to see Meghan, right?
He's clearing
He would love
it up.
to.
He's clearing it up. He says, I am not trying to keep Meghan from seeing her father or getting in contact with her father, but the threats have already been made and laid. Can't ever take that out of our minds, Thomas Jr., what you said, that if she calls, you got the phone. and it ain't gonna be pretty. But we understand maybe at the time you were pissed off and highly upset. But moving on. He is basically explaining to us that he would definitely let Meghan speak to her father. But she hasn't called, she hasn't reached out. Why would anyone, even if he was to be in the way, why would I, Meghan, pretending that I'm Meghan, allow anyone to stand in my way from seeing my father? Like, no one can do that. You can't stop me from seeing something that belongs to me. Yeah, but Meghan will use this to her detriment, her advantage. I'm sorry. She would use this to her advantage and say, my brother has threatened me, and da 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 da, and all this other stuff. That'll really get the drama going. Yeah, she is. She's doing it to Harry. And she'll do to Harry what she's doing to her dad. Only a matter of time. Yep. Leave him in the bed by himself. Lonely. No one next to him but Thomas Jr. Thomas Jr. is back pedaling because he knows he went too far with the jumping in front of the bus comment. Jumping in front of the bus. That was really raunchy. That was cutthroat. That was, can he make up for that one? He may need to say, I didn't mean that. I said it in the heat of the moment and I take it back. Because he hasn't taken that back yet. What do you guys think?
But I'm not going to do it for Meghan's PR and to boost her public image, right? She's not going to bring a Netflix crew and cameras and microphones because I think there was a couple.
So there's stipulations on the visit that Meghan makes. As long as she doesn't bring Netflix into it and all her PR people, then she can see the king. I just had to say that. She can see her father. It's a shame that we care more about his health than she does. It is a shame that we care more about his health than she does. We were worried. We were concerned. We were all this stuff. Thomas Markle Jr., what are you going to do about the bus comment? I'm just saying. Lisa said he shouldn't have to take it back. That's how she made him feel, and she made her dad ill. Okay, I'm going to give it to you, Lisa. That's how you feel about it. He shouldn't have to take anything back. He probably didn't mean what he said, but he was angry enough to say it. That's what I think. I know YouTube took down the video, but did anyone else catch his comment about Meghan being on her third marriage? Who was husband number 2 and 3 marriages can you say? Wallace Simpson. Well, let me say this, and I don't mean any harm. She was used up goods when Harry saw her. When Harry met Sally, Harry met Meghan, she was already used up goods. And I know that Paula would agree with me.
Incidences before in the past.
Rock-a-doodle.
Where there was cameras and microphones. And I think we all know what that was. So my father's not going to be exploited by her for her own personal
gain. There's stipulations.
Is it going to be a genuine visit? Is it going to be a genuine phone call? Is it going to be a genuine, no. In my opinion, not.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care what she had to say. If she's calling for the father, here, dad, here's your long lost bitchy of a daughter that hasn't came to see you after 2 strokes and a heart attack, hasn't came and seen you, hasn't met my husband, hasn't met the kids, hasn't met anyone, haven't seen you since God knows when, Meghan. She's on the phone. Here. What are you going to do when she calls? If she calls, Junior, are you going to relinquish the phone to your dad? Are you going to tear her one? Are you going to give her stipulations on what she can and cannot do? I'm just wondering, because it would be interesting to me to know if he does have that kind of authority to tell her, no, you can't have this, and no, you can't have that. I wonder would they push him out the way and say, yes, she can. Like Paula was saying, she is his daughter. And if she brings a Netflix crew, what is he able to do? He's just letting Netflix know that he doesn't want them there. This is not a moment of let's capitalize on my father since he's sick and my sister doesn't go visit him and da 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 da. The controversy behind Meghan's relationship with her father. So you, Netflix, are you that hard up that you would go after Meghan and try to get some dirt or get a reunion going? But you do a Netflix special about a reunion. Of course they would. Meghan can send some flower sprinkles and spread. That would help all the Marcos. Yeah, Meghan, why don't you send them some flower sprinkles? That should help. Oh. Right, Snowdrop, he does. And I would be like, I won't have of this production goes to my dad. Yep, she doesn't get to keep all the money during the controversy. She pocketing the money off of her dad, and then they get nothing once again. Left out in the cold. No money, no nothing. But give it all to Meghan. I would be a little upset about that if she took all the money from the proceeds from the family reunion. We were in the family reunion.
Not at all, because everybody knows. I know.
Hello,
she's trying to save face on social media and trying to make herself look better. Now, if she really cared about my father, she would have called or texted during the stroke that he had 3 years ago. And if that was my father, I would be.
Yes, she would have reached out. She would have reached out then when he had a stroke. If you don't reach out during that time, like Heather said, why would you reach out now? Why would you reach out now? She killed him off. She said he is dead to her. And she didn't go get him the time he had 2 strokes and a heart attack. And she still ain't reaching out. And he is in the ICU with an amputated leg. And she's debating, should she call or not? Should she reach out? I don't believe the email. I need proof of it. I need to see what the email says and all that other good stuff. So unfortunately, she is not a reliable source. She's not. Snowdrop, you know I wanted to. You know I want to write the story, the real deal thank you meal story with Paula's help, because she knows everything, but I have to probably throw some of her stuff out because we have to confirm it. I need receipts. Not saying that Paula doesn't have receipts, but what I'm trying to say is that she's got a lot. I would love to write a story about this. I would love it. Toomey wrote a book and she finished it. I'm not very good at it. I wrote some pages. I got a lot of pages. I got it started. Right. He's trying to say, why does he say, if that was my father? Junior is your father. He is your father. That's true. And you are doing what you said you would do if he was your father. You're doing it. You're saying if you were her, if I was Meghan, but if any other person was Meghan, they would reach out to their father. I just think that her father has done nothing to her but love her and give her things. And for her to cut him off at the slightest thing is pathetic. It's a sad, sad, sad day when you cut off a family member that hasn't done anything to you. You have to look at yourself. Oh, no, Letitia, we don't want a documentary. We want the Letitia Glam edition. Oh, yeah. Of course, I would give you that. The Glamadoo. Lady L, just so you know, and I know you do not do it, but a Florida federal judge has ruled that YouTubers are not protected as journalists and have to reveal sources to go to jail. They should, because it's defamatory towards the person that you are reporting on if you're reporting incorrectly. I agree, Sunflower. The faceless children. Snowdrop, you are hot today. Comment of the day goes to Snowdrop. Snowdrop has been on fire. She didn't rested, got her cup of coffee, and is ready to go this Monday morning. Let's give it to Snowdrop for having the comment of the moment. Faceless children. They're faceless. That's better. Seeing Thomas Markle Jr. up close and personal. Up close and personal. Oh, you're on something. Arm brew. Thomas Markle cannot tell Meghan what she can and cannot do when she tries to visit or talk to her dad. There's no stipulations on the visit. I'm just saying, I'm with Paula on this one. Hello, Maureen, that you cannot just tell her what she can and cannot do with her own father. And especially if he gives her permission. You guys think? What do you think? Like, can he honestly tell her what she can and cannot do when she gets ready to call or come to see her father, which is not going to happen? She's not going to go see him. She's not going to call him. It would be a miracle. In all this, she reached out and talked to him. It's going to have to come from Thomas Sr. before I believe that he spoke to her, because he would tell us. Dad, you went to the media. So did you. You went to the Oprah show and told your father that you were done with him. And then you told the world that you were done with your father on the Oprah show. Did nobody kick you out? The royal family welcomed you in, an outsider. They welcomed her in. I saw that with my own eyes. I saw the wedding. I saw the Duchess of Sussex. I saw all the goodies that she was getting for being a royal, for being royalty. And just what? From falling in love with a man that's a prince. And immediately she was notarized, became known to man. That's the only reason why we know who she is, because of Prince Harry, because she married a prince. But he's losing his prince stripes. He's turning into a frog. Ribbit. He's turning into a frog. Actually, if Junior has full power of attorney, I believe he can control who can see him. Ooh, according to Ellie. You might have some authority there, Thomas Markle Jr., but make sure that you have full control over your father's affairs. And I'm sure Meghan wouldn't contest to that, because she doesn't want to be bothered with it. Of course not. She would think she would have to pay off something, pay off a bill or something like that. And she is not giving her father a dime. As long as she's alive, she ain't getting nothing from her. Yesterday, Heather was like, oh, she'll take care of her father if she brought him back to the States, and she'll give him some money for his medical bills. I mean, she went all the way there, and Paula said, no. Just get him back to the States, not so she can take care of him. No. Just to say that she did. Could it be he's behaving like a big brother? I like that, Pain. I really do. Is he just acting like a big brother, and scolding his little sister that has been a bad girl, that's been mean, despicable, nasty, disgusting, evil, sinister? I agree with you, Pain. I think that he's just a big brother trying to protect his dad from his little sister, just in case she's got some shenanigans going on, because she's full of shenanigans. Uvalde, the LA fires, being in the way, always being there when there's a camera so she can say that, oh, I was there to help. She looks like an idiot in the way. When she was at the fires and was running around the tables and around just the media and all that, she just looked like someone that was PRing it really hard and really bad. It really made her look disgusting. It did. It didn't make you look good. It wasn't a good look that you went around prancing while these people's houses was on fire, and then you talking about you're there to support, you're there to give. What was you giving? Your father needs you. Why don't you go where you're needed? You wasn't needed at the fires. You wasn't needed at the fires. You wasn't needed at Uvalde. No one needed your presence. Your presence didn't make a difference. It was odd and weird that you were there because you were trying to get a publicity moment. But where you need to be, you're not there. Your father had a heart attack, a stroke, one of the two, during the Uvalde situation. Do you know out of the two places she chose to go to Uvalde and instead of put flowers on those kids, lay flowers, but she didn't go visit her father, or did she send him any flowers? Did she even freaking call and say, "Are you okay, Dad?" No, because she's killed him off. But like Michelle from Rural Daily Tea said, wait a minute, I lost my thought. Shoot. It was good too. Meghan was never in love with Harry, ever. She's never been in love with him. She's not in love with him now. She wasn't in love when she married him. You could tell that's not love. That's we're getting married because he's a prince. Yeah, it was never love for her. Never. So I don't know what show he was on, where he was during this love affair, Harry. Because it just seems fake. Just like Meghan. And unfortunately, she cannot get away from it. The fakeness of it all. Ellie says California has filial responsibility laws, family code, requiring adult children to financially support improve assured parents unable to care for themselves. All these words. Yes, they should. We should. It makes sense. It says it in the Bible. Well, according to Ziggy Lee Chick with the Crown, she said it's honor thy mother and father, not take care of my mother and father. But it's all the same. What's your Spotify listening age? What do you mean? Oh, like what do I listen to on Spotify? I like the 80s, the 90s, and current music, if that's what you're asking. She was using him all along. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, I kind of got that much of the word. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm responsibly sure that the Philippines have the equivalent to U.S. healthcare surgery. I do too. Living wills, etc. And Tom Jr. would be named attorney in fact. But I don't think Dad has been declared incompetent. Oh, you're right. You're right. So he can make his own decisions. So basically, is what he says goes. So Thomas Marco, if your father is okay with Netflix coming to town, there's really nothing you can do about it. Meghan told Harry she was, hello, Catwoman, PG, pregnant. So that's why the quick wedding, why Eugene's wedding was delayed 5 months. Oh, Harry actually dropped her. Then she told him a few days later she was pregnant. I would have said, screw that. You see, that's that BS, making you feel like you're trapped. Did she trap him? You're not going to trap me. Hello, Rosies. Honor thy mother and thy father as they care for them, as they took care of you. Surely. Exactly. Same thing. If it's financially, it's financially. Snowdrop. Spotify has done the rap of the year, and people are on Instagram going mad because they are told they are 75. Oh, wow. Thomas Jr. can make decisions for himself as far as who he talks to, as far as I can tell. Okay. All right. I think he said he was power of attorney. Ooh. Let's see what else he's got to say.
He out immediately by his side, right? But yet we've got 400, 500 different stories out there. Oh, Meghan Markle reached out to her father. Okay, funny he didn't get the message. It's funny how Meghan doesn't have the phone number anymore all of a sudden. Doria doesn't have the phone number all of a sudden.
That's that stupid shit. That's that stupid stuff. Okay? They don't have the freaking phone number, so they keep making up excuses as to why they can't reach out. Stop making dumb, stupid excuses. You know, if you can reach Harry and try to seduce him into marrying you, you can get over there and get a phone number to get to talk to your dad. Stop the madness. We don't have the phone number anymore. She make up one more excuse. I'm going to faint. But making up these excuses as to why you can't get to your father, because none of them sticks. It's just like that 2-hour car chase, riding around in New York City looking like an idiot for 2 hours and then going to tell us the story as if we're going to believe it. In Manhattan, 2-hour car chase. Come on. So now she's trying to tell us that she can't get in contact with him because she doesn't have his phone number. Well, use the same phone number you called back in the day. I'm just saying. Demon Dictator, that's why I'm saying if he has full power of attorney, he can absolutely claim that medically the stress would affect his well-being. Then Junior absolutely can stop her from seeing Meghan. Oh, stop him from seeing Meghan. Interesting. Lisa, I think parents that abuse and are cruel to their kids is extreme circumstances. But her dad was a good to her. He was good to her. He was a great dad. He put her through college. He treated her he did everything for Meghan and then some. She cannot say that he's done anything to her before Oprah. She was talking about something that happened during a wedding that was centered around controversy, PR. And she actually cared more about the PR people than she did her own father.
It's just, I mean, if it smells like crap, it looks like crap, it's probably crap. So I just wanted to make it very clear. I don't like Meghan because of what she's done and how she's just lied from day one about everything. And everybody knows. Everybody knows now. Okay, so I don't believe this is a sincere apology, right? If my dad wants to see her and his grandkids or whoever's kids they are, honestly, seriously, I mean, the controversy surrounding.
He said, if my father wants to see his grandkids, whoever kids they are, and Meghan, who said anything about an apology? She didn't say she was going to apologize to her father. See, expecting, even if she does call, she's going to be annoyed. Yeah, Dad. She disowned him as soon as she got married. And then she wanted us to know too why she disowned him and thought that that was a good enough reason why he was dead to her. No, girl. Her father treated her like the princess she thought she was born to be. Exactly. Hello, everyone. Please hit the like button on your way in or on your way out, whichever you decide. Okay, let's see what else he's saying.
The kids is mind-boggling. Whose kids are they? Nobody knows.
See?
But, and I want to make something else very clear. I'm very protective of my father. Okay? And I do hold power of attorney.
He is that.
For
Oh,
cases
there
like
it
that
is.
are happening right now.
There it is, right there. He just said it. He just said what we were talking about in the chat.
I'm very protective of my father. Okay? And I do hold power of attorney for cases like that are happening right now. And nothing is going to happen without my consent. But my father, right?
So he said he is power of attorney with what is going on right now. What the hell does that mean? Does that mean, what does that mean? What does that finalize mean? That since he has power of attorney right now, he is over his father's decision making, and therefore Meghan is going to have to somewhat go through her brother, not necessarily have to go through him. If she's going to call on the phone, he will be picking up. But she can't just walk in there and just do whatever she wants to do. She has to go through Thomas Markle because he's the power of attorney. Interestingly, he said power of attorney. He would need full power medically, not just financial power of attorney. There's a big difference. Ooh. That means for medical decisions and temporarily. Mary Lou. Okay, so that's what it means. So basically, his power of attorney means that he has temporarily medical decisions. He can make his medical decisions for him. Power of attorney. Wow. Forgive me, but I truly believe MM is racist against Black people, except when it will benefit her. That's right, Catwoman. She loathes her Black heritage and has made it plain if people would pay attention. Yeah, I've seen it. I agree with you. Many times that's if the father isn't able to make his own decisions. Hello, G4W. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I think the hospital has the right and responsibility to protect staff and other patients from all this nonsense and can restrict people media. That's right, Sunflower. That makes perfect sense. That the hospital would make a decision to say, we are not bringing this camera crew up in here to stress out our patients. So why did the Daily Mail get to come in his room? He shouldn't have been able, Daily Mail should not have been able to come in there and disturb him, but they did. He did a whole, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, he could be a little confused, says Lee. Senior is an ICU. Ellie, he cannot make all decisions unless he takes the power back. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, also financial decisions while he is incapacitated, for example, if unconscious. Daddy Marco wasn't so confused when he contacted the Daily Mail prior to his operation. Thank you. In telling Junior and Sam. The Daily Mail journalist called Sam and Junior and told them, ew. Does Doria have no feelings at all? At all. Doria has no feelings. Her mom, to me, has a responsibility as a mother to tell her daughter to make sure you have a relationship with your father. He brought you into this world. He helped raise you, and she has not done that. And it really makes her look like a bad mom, in my opinion. Because I know she hasn't done it because she was on the Netflix show talking about pure racism, just pure racism. That's her baby. Like, if somebody wanted it, like somebody wanted her child. Meghan is delusional. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Catwoman. Oh, I was a caregiver even when I wasn't obligated. It's a losing road that is exhausting. Wow. I am sure that Thomas Jr. has power of attorney. There you go. He's got control. Meghan can't come in there making decisions on behalf of her father, Mr. Markle, but he is coherent to be able to talk to his daughter, and he wants to. He's made that very clear to Thomas Markle Jr. So if you try to get in the way of that, oopsie daisy, skadoodle, skadoodle, skedaddle, you're in the way. Hello, Meg Soon. Marianne says Mr. Markle is at very high risk of infections. Ooh. Only immediate family should be allowed to visit, not Meghan and a Netflix film crew. That's exactly what Sunflower was pretty much saying, that, well, she said the hospital may not even allow it. Through Marco Sr. got a bid of dementia. I don't know, Meg Soon. Interesting. There's a car in front of my house. Just checking. I just heard Doria wasn't traveling when Senior was taking care of Meghan. They are saying Doria was in jail. I don't know if it's true, just what I heard. Ellie, I heard that she was in jail too, that Meghan Markle's mother was in jail while during a period of time in her life she was missing. Hello, Susan. Welcome. The Daily Mail reporter is a friend of the family. She said that she considers like a father figure, and she has a lot of information. Oh, hello, Debbie. What do you got to say? If they didn't bother to check out his insurance coverage in the foreign country, I doubt if there is a legal power of attorney. He's probably just saying that he has it temporarily, Debbie. Okay, let's see what else he's got to say.
Right. If he wants to see Meghan or talk to Meghan, that's fine. There's no way in the world I would hold that back from him. Right. That's his daughter, you know? Yeah, I'd be kind of pissed off if that was my daughter and the way she treated me, but oh well, you know? That's my dad's right. And he's got every right to see her or talk to her, whatever he wants to do. But it's just mind-boggling by the thumbnail I put up. Nobody knows my dad's number, right? They've had it for 25 years.
That's that stupid stuff. So, honey, guess what? I can't call you and check on you because I don't have your phone number. But you're in the hospital, you're in the ICU. But the reason why I'm the Duchess of Sussex, and I can't get my dad's phone number. Hell, she can get it from TMZ. She can get it from Dan Wooden. She can get it from almost anybody. There's ways to get a phone number. She's acting dodo birdish in my book. She doesn't know the phone number. Is that her new excuse? I know she's not making that up as an excuse. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, he should have, because he's right. She's the mother. You had a daughter with this man, and she should respect him. And when she stopped respecting him, she's disrespecting both of y'all. If Kara is doing something to daddy, like slapping him, it's when it's time to not be slapping daddy, when they're not playing or whatever, it's don't hurt daddy. You're hurting daddy. Don't hurt daddy. Don't slap daddy. And she understands it. I don't know what my point was. I took it too far. I went way too far. You know how sometimes I can go deep, and you go too deep in your analogy and whatever your thought is, and then you lose the plot. It must not have been that important. Infection control will not allow Netflix or any film crew up in there, says Mary Lou. Ellie says, Alice, correct. That's how Junior was able to okay the surgery. Yep. I think that Thomas Markle Jr. is having a burnout. He said he was drunk on the last YouTube live. He needs help too. He did. You could see that he probably was on something. So I guess he was a little tipsy because of what he was saying about her. He was unfiltered. Junior, how many times do you see your children? Ooh, says Snowdrop. Ooh, she got a question for you. And that says something. You cannot talk about your situation, somebody else's situation, and not talk about your situation if it's similar. Susan, I truly feel for the Marcos. It's very sad. It really is. I'm totally with Thomas Jr. as I'm power of attorney for my dad. Oh, good for you, Susan. And I feel for Thomas Markle and Samantha too, because they love their father. At least that's what they're portraying. And Thomas Markle would not be there, not helping his dad, even if his dad didn't have money to have helped him. He's got to take care of his dad. His dad has health issues. And I don't think it's anything wrong with him getting money and gaining money off of his sister, his Duchess of Sussex sister, or having a platform talking about his sister to gain money, whatever the case may be. I would do the same. Sorry. I would make me some chocolate with the Duchess. Look, the Duchess of Sussex. Some chocolate. I'll be making the same thing. Whatever. Jam. She making jam. I'm making jam too. You can get her sister's knockoff, Lady Letitia's, at this store. No, I'm making money off of her. Are you kidding? Shoot. In the UK, a power of attorney is sort out while a person in hospital. I was power of attorney for my twin. Oh, your twin. That sounds so cute. I wish I had a twin. I mean, daughters, 2 of them. Meghan really looks like her father. They have the Markle nose. Really? I didn't see that. I didn't really see that she looks like her father. You are funny, but I don't think Meghan still has the nose she was born with. Nope. She switched that out recently. She switched that nose out recently. The Daily Mail was a close family friend. Oh, okay. He did say like he knew of her. Let's see what else he's saying.
All of a sudden, they just don't have it, you know? So, whatever. You know, that GB News article or video that I saw today about, you know, my dad wants to see.
There is a GoFundMe, according to Mary Lou, for Thomas Markle Jr. Do you know who's doing the GoFundMe? Is it Lady C? Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I would be. Lady Letitia, the Duchess of Sussex sister. And don't let me put her name down there, Meghan. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex sister. Lady Letitia, the Duchess of Sussex sister. I sure am. Has she called her father? She hasn't called him. And we broke. The truth. She walking around with millions and millions and $300,000, $600,000 clothes on and dresses and her father over there ill and destitute. He can't pay these medical bills, I can tell you that much. No. She will probably send her father some jam and dried flowers and claim they are a miracle cure, and he will grow his leg back. Oh, shit. Maureen. Yeah. A Proper Wise Guy did a great read and commentary on the initial article accompanied by the ambulance ride. Okay, we will check into that, Debbie, because Snowdrop mentioned it too. Let's get through Thomas Markle and see if we can get there. The Proper Wise Guy. Let me stopping it.
Harry and Meghan and the kids. I don't think he wants to see Harry. Okay. He's made it very clear Harry's a candy ass, right?
You do not, you can't, it's not like that. You can't pick and choose who she can see and who he can't see. Harry doesn't want to see him. So Harry's not welcome. I'm just saying.
And he doesn't like Harry. But Meghan, if you can bring those kids who's ever
and
kids they
without
are,
Harry,
you know, posing as the grandchildren, that's fine too. Bring those, whatever. It'll put a smile on Dad's face.
It's not your decision.
But it's going to be controlled. I can promise you that they will be frisked.
Meghan cannot be controlled. They're going to be frisked. Oh, snap, crackle, pop, and doodle little. He said they're going to be frisked. Why? You can't do this. You cannot make these decisions and say that they're going to be frisked. And you can't control the visit. Did you see here what he said? He's going to control the visit. Now, come on. Let's just be real. Can we slow down the chat? You can't frisk people. You're going to be patting them down. What the heck? What is? He must have had an infection. That's probably why he lost his leg. Yeah, the poor man. Meghan, are you disgusting? And so much more. She is, Susan. Frisk for recording device. Yes, what you frisking? That's that stupid stuff. Smash the likes. He said frisk and controlled. He said if Meghan comes visit his father, he's going to control it. And she's going to be frisked. Oh. Ghosted me 7 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. His wife, MM, were cut out of the same cloth. My grandchildren, in as long as I don't know why. Oh. My deal says she hates me. That is so sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. I am so sorry, Catwoman. That is not good. She can be checked for devices. Okay. Hello, Marie. I heard from Isabella. I heard from Isabella. Isabella will be back. She's doing a few things right now. She used to be a mod. She still is a mod, and she will be back, and she's doing well. Hello, Marie. Welcome. He said frisk.
Head to toe for cameras and microphones. Because that's my gut instinct that this is a PR stunt. As disgusting as it sounds, as disgusting as it is, that's what this is. And I listen to my gut feeling, and it's always been right. So whatever floats your boat there, Megsy Poo, you know?
Megsy Poo.
Put a call into Dad, give him a handwritten note, do something to make yourself feel better, like you reached out and you care.
Ooh, losing your title soon.
That would make Dad happy. All right. By all means, do that. But as far as me and you, I don't like you. I never have since all this shit went down 7.5, 8 years ago, because you lied about everything from the beginning. And that's the foundation.
Not the cavity search. Not the cavity search. Next thing, Junior is going to want a cavity search. Hello, Lady Spies. The hospital has to protect itself against this madness, not only against the Markles, but all the other patients. I am sure they sue doctors and hospitals in the Philippines too. This is a nightmare. It is. It is. Catwoman seems to think that they'll go along with it. A body search. Can you imagine they all up in her weave?
That you laid on this whole entire thing with the Markles. You're missing out on a great family. You are missing out on,
she don't care,
like, real life. All because of what? All because of what? You're an orphan. You were poor growing up. 2 nickels at the
They do. They are going to have to check her for wires and do a cavity check. You know why? Because her and Harry had microphones at Queen Elizabeth's funeral. He had a mic on at Queen Elizabeth's funeral because they had the Netflix crew there. Netflix, you are raunchy. No wonder Thomas Markle Jr. is saying no Netflix camera, no family reunion with all this stuff. I don't blame him one bit. And hopefully he has the control to stop her from doing all this PR-ness, because that's what she's about. That's what she's about.
The Sizzler salad bar, I mean, yeah, it's pathetic. Okay. Now, a lot of people say there's a lot of narcissism running around. Okay. And, you know, that kind of stuff falls into the category, right? But, you know, if dad wants to talk to you,
probably
that's fine.
That Thomas Markle is tech.
No problem. I'm not keeping you from dad. I'm not preventing you from calling or texting.
Yeah, he's the man of the hour. Meghan is probably enraged that Thomas Markle is taking publicity away from her selling her crappy products at Christmas. Yes, she's mad at her father. How could you do this? Now she knows how it feels. You think she knows how it feels now when Catherine is doing something or William is doing something that they want the world to see, but then she wants to come out with her fragrance, with her cooking show, or her Merry Christmas to her non-friends and family, but the crew. That's who she's entertaining, the crew. Oh, okay. You're wrong. They can, if the hospital is complicit. Thomas Jr. has power of attorney, and she isn't to be trusted. She's not to be trusted. She's not.
Texting. I don't believe you don't know the phone number. I don't believe it. I think it's bull crap, right? I don't believe that Doria doesn't know the phone number. You know, I think this is all like a big PR smear campaign to make yourself look good and to bring, you know, maybe Netflix. Oh, first look, Netflix. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind giving to Mary Lou. I would give to, if I can find it, I will give to, I don't know if it's Lady C's doing the GoFundMe, but there is a GoFundMe for him. And Mary Lou has already given. I think I'm going to give a few dollars. And like you said, even if it's just enough for them to just eat, you know, not even, this is not even about the medical bills. That's going to be astronomical on a whole nother level of money that they don't have. And like someone said, they should make these kids take care of the elderly, because it just, it's the circle of life. I take care of you, you take care of me. If Meghan did visit, it would turn into a complete circus. Yep, it is already a circus. Her father is not freaking destitute. Yes, he is, Debbie. He needs money. Thomas Sr. spent almost every dime on Meghan. Yeah, he doesn't have any money. I mean, where the hell is he getting it from? That little money that he got in the bank for his, he's not going to be able to pay his medical bills. He's going to need help. They need help financially. You can't tell me. I would be freaking out. That's why he's on here every day doing his channel. He needs to do this. Ellis, Ellie. I was reported that Tom Sr. won a CA lottery and won $750,000 and spent all of it on Meghan. Didn't he win the lottery? Yeah, he does. He does look stressed. He does look ill to me. He doesn't look well.
Yeah. Okay. I have guards at my father's door.
What?
For stuff like this.
He's lying.
And you're not on the list.
Do you think he really has guards there by his dad's door? And she's not on the list? Thomas Marco, you just said you were okay with her coming. Now you didn't put her on the list. So either you okay or you not. Pick a lane. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you for your support, sweetheart. So he did win the lottery. Wow, he almost won $1 million. I don't think I would go broke. I'll try not to. I will put that all up for retirement. Retirement. Thomas Sr. was paying all his money on her while into adulthood. Even the expense of straightening hair, cars, apartments, clothes, of designer labels, etc. Your father did all that for you, and you just turned your back on him. You haven't even got in contact with him. He's been in the hospital for over a week. I know, talking about some guards. Like he the president. Like he the president. He's got guards outside his door, and you're not on the list. What the hell, Thomas Markle Jr.? But what money? At first I thought that maybe the hospital paid for it because they think he's an important person. Then I thought he can't even pay his medical bills. How in the world is they going to have guards? He said he would add her if she decided to come. Oh, okay. He need to just put her name on there anyway, just in case. Why not just put it on there, Catwoman? The guards for his ignorant ass. Ziggy Lee chick with the crown. What? The guards are for his ignorant ass. Good morning, Ziggy Lee chick with the crown. Hello. How do you know when a Marco is lying? When their lips are moving. Woo! He probably does have guards. You think? But in the Philippines, he can't get them much cheaper. Oh, okay. He hesitated.
You're not on the list to visit my father.
Why is she not on the list? I'm not understanding. We can't get through it because of some silliness going on. There's some silliness going on. Here, Rock, you little my goodness gracious. We can't move on because he doesn't have her on the list. Put your sister on the list. Per his own words, he receives between 5,000 to 6,000 a month from his pension. That's good. And he had both private and Medicare health insurance in the USA. Yeah, but that does not mean that they don't need money. Do you know him sitting in that hospital every day is like 20 to, I don't know how much it is there, but I know it's expensive here to be in a hospital overnight. Carol was $20,000, okay? Just the hospital stay. 20. Just put a no camera sign up on your father's door. That would keep Meghan away. No need for guards. I know you said that. The cost of living is a lot cheaper in the Philippines. How much cheaper? Do I need to move there? Move over, Meghan Markle's brother, Junior them. I hear you would recommend to Dad that he's to pull the plug. What? Yeah. Sunflower. It was. Yeah. Thank God my insurance paid for it. Yeah. Well, you got to meet a deductible. Once you meet your deductible, then they cover the rest. Oh, my deductible was only, I say that because I met it really early on, 2000. It's unbelievable cheap there, says Snowdrop. Unless I see actual proof, I don't believe any of them. That GoFundMe was started by Junior over 3 years ago. They are all attention seeker grifters, full stop. Oh, it's still open? How is he going to get the money out of the GoFundMe? If your name is not on the list, you are not coming in. He didn't put her on the list. How sucky is that?
If you want to call my father, call
Stipulations. You know, it's almost like he's loving this control. Are you guys with me? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's loving this control. Like it's not just control, like he's loving that she can just walk up in there and be like, I'm here now. What's up? But what I'm saying is that don't he? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. He's loving it. That's the least she could do is pay for the medical bills. That's the least she could do. That would reduce the worry and the stress. I'm with you on that, Maureen. Meghan, do you think you could cover the cost of the bill? You think you could do something instead of showing the world that you hate your dad for nothing that he's done to you? And people are going to try to figure out, well, why is he such a bad dad? And they're going to realize why she stopped talking to him. And then it's just going to be a stupid reason. And then, oh, but he did interviews and stuff about me. Da-da-da-da-da. So he apologized too. And look what you did to him. You went on an Oprah show and said that he was dead. Unalived. Rocky, no more treats. No more treats. Yes, Meg, soon. I heard that it was cheaper there.
But If you want to come visit, we'll arrange that. Dad would love that. Dad would totally love you to visit. I imagine the kids will be back in Montecito with the nanny, but because you travel the world without the kids all the time, or whenever you don't have them, when it's not your time to have them. I don't know what it is, and nobody knows what it is. So oh.
How do you cut people off like that? How do you just cut people off like that? Like, I couldn't even do it. I'll be so tempted to call him and say, shut the hell up. If I was Meghan, I would be like, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. But it's say, poor Rocky, we all want the treats. Yeah, he's going to want more and more. I brought him some treats. I had to get him some treats because he was running low on them. And now he just wants to eat them all the time. And I have to tell him no. Because he'll eat that whole bag, won't you, Rocky? Rock-a-doo, little. Rock-a-doo. Rock-a-doo-doo. Do little. He got an attitude. Letitia, Medicare is not covered in the Philippines, and his private American insurance may not cover fully his costs either, since he was living there as an expatriate and not a tourist. Oh, so he was living there like he belongs there. Not like he belongs, but he lives there permanently. He's a resident. Thomas Jr. did interviews to try and contact her because she wouldn't speak to him after she cut him off. Exactly. After Tom Sr. said he wouldn't shun Tom and Sam. She wanted him to cut off his other two kids. Meghan wanted Thomas Markle Sr. to cut off Sam and her brother right here. And if he didn't, then she would stop speaking to him. And she has. Wouldn't you guys be tempted to just pick up the phone and say, shut the hell up? On both sides. My heart goes out to all the cares in the world. Oh, it must be exhausting physically and very tough emotionally too. Very much so. I agree. So is that one still open? That was really good that he raised. Somebody said he raised it must have been, I thought it was 50,000. So it was over 50,000. Wow. They don't last long though. Let me tell you, $50,000. That's like 1, 2, 3. You're back where you were. That ain't gonna keep you. $50,000 is not, ain't it? Won't go that far. Not for me. I want to give a shout out to Danny Robinson. Give it up for my girl. Loving her, thanking her, and I appreciate you. Thank you for just being you. Kind-hearted, loving person that gives a damn. She really does. Sorry, I can find much more worthy causes individuals to donate my money to than Thomas Jr. Daily Bag-a-thon PR stunts. Understand, Debbie. I understand. To the caregivers, says Sunflower and Marine. To the caregivers. I agree. Oh, she closed it. Debbie, indeed, and I certainly never gave anything to Lady C. One lazy effing grifter. I don't know if I gave or not to Lady C's. I don't remember. My chat said, hell no, we are not giving to Junior's fund. He's got his own money. I am going to give him a couple of dollars, not enough to get like a cup of coffee or something like that. But because I know. I
Like I said, this is going to be really short.
I know he's not well off. I know he has to struggle. I know they have to watch their money. They do. Unlike Meghan, just has it flowing out of her pockets and won't give a dime to help her father. And that's probably one reason she cut him off too, so she wouldn't have to help. Because she's cheap. She's very, very cheap. Mm-hmm. Did y'all not know that about her?
Short live. I'm sorry about that. I'm just addressing things as they come in because I'm dealing with so much, and it seems like every day there's a lot of shit going on in the background. People trying to cause problems,
accountability,
and just make things more difficult on a daily basis. My father needs.
How do we know what the money is spent on? So when you raise or give money to someone, you just have to trust the fact that the money is going to go where it's supposed to go, but it's being used for that reason. I remember I raised some money for my daughter's birthday party not too long ago in July. You guys gave me a whole bunch of money. I raised like $600 for her birthday party. It was great. And then we walked around the house and saw all the decorations that you guys had bought. I like to show where my money goes. When you guys give to me, I put it back into my daughter or my channel. And so like the last paycheck that I got from YouTube, my super stickers from you guys, excuse me, I got a karate classes for Kara. And I wonder, I'm going to have to start her back up again. She didn't go this past Monday because today is Monday. She's sick. She's not going today. So I'm going to call them and see if we can just start over. We've only been to like 3 classes. So let's see if what they will do. I went into something else. See, I went all the way into her karate classes and she ain't going to be there and all this other stuff. Let me get back to the subject at hand.
To recover. He's got a long road of recovery ahead of him. And, leave the man alone. Stop the bashing, right? And I'll lay off. I'll lay off. But stop the fake crap, the PR crap, okay? Because I know deep down inside, it's only to make you look good because you are in the dumps in the polls. You are like last and you're like first on the top of the list for like the most unpopular, disliked person in the world. 3 years in a row now.
3 years in a row. Come on, you guys. Wake up. 3 years in a row, she has become the most disliked person in the world. You are ranked the most disliked person in the world. Why is that? And they didn't even know about your father's situation. But now they know. She can't be having a listen. I don't know what's going on with Meghan right now, but it's not she feeling sorry for her dad and hoping that he gets well. That ain't happening. She could care less. The only thing she's concerned about is her launch, her chocolate, all her stuff that she's launched recently, and all that she's been doing. Letitia, 6,000 is not the over 50K already raised, and now asking for 40K. When will it stop? Sincerely, the hospital will write it off. I don't know about the hospital will write that off. They only write off so much. He's going to be in there in a while. How are they going to write that off? But I don't know, Ellie. I don't know. I know that if I was in his situation, I would be having to GoFundMe. I think I would too. I don't think it's a joke. I don't think it's not for real that they don't need money. And you'd be surprised where money goes and what does it spend on. And we don't know their financial situation. We don't know about as far as what goes out every month. All we know is what has come in. And that 50,000 was raised a year ago. When did they move to the Philippines? I'm not sure. I don't think they're grifting. I just don't think that. But if I was in the situation, I would be doing the same thing. If I was in Thomas Markle Sr.'s situation, I'm not working and I got to rely on my father's situation to take care of us. I'm going to figure out a way that I could get extra income. And taking care of his dad is a full-time job. Look at this. He's there every day by his father's side, like clockwork. Not every other day, every day. Yeah, Meg, soon. I agree. You guys need to make up your mind on whether H&M are going to going broke, or they have money. You go back and forth. So being broke and not having money doesn't mean that you're broke. You're destitute. Like, oh, she's got to move out of Montecito. No, she just ain't got no money coming in. Because those chocolate chips, those chocolate bars, and the Scamma Jam ain't scamming. Like, her deals are dried up. That's what I mean by no money. But she can afford to help her father. That's for sure. All she got to do is sell one of them dresses, and his bill is paid. Meghan has been very successful at turning her word salad into a whole BS banquet. Congratulations, Meghan. What an achievement. God, we need some music, don't we? Lady Letitia. Danny wanted me to sing on a sing-along the other night. Mimi song. Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. Oh, yeah. Mary Lou said, don't do that no more. Mary Lou said, don't do it. Hi, Earl. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I agree with you on that, Earl. Why don't they pay for it?
Call my dad, okay? Call him. You know, the GB News interview or the little video that I saw, I don't know my father's phone number. I don't have it anymore. Well, I find that really hard to believe. I can only email him to an email that he doesn't use.
When
Okay.
Still drop. You got the link?
Meghan, you can see my dad. You can call my
Put it
dad.
in the,
I'm not
oh God, I
in
can't
any
do
way,
this
shape, or form
part.
keeping you from my father. Okay. I'm going to give the man whatever he wants and make him as happy and comfortable as possible because he's in a bad place right now. This is a big deal. This is a very big deal.
Yeah, it is.
And it's not for you to get likes or public acceptance or turning the public in your favor because, you know, it's not going to work. All right.
No,
But yes,
it's not.
get a hold of my father, call him. All right. I'm sure Harry's connections with the royal family, I think they could find his phone number if they wanted to.
Yeah.
So what's really going on? You don't think that they can find his phone number or contact him? Come on. None of us were born yesterday. Okay? None of us are stupid.
She can't find the
So
number.
spare us the drama.
She can't find
Okay.
the number.
Harry could call the palace and have MI6 get dad's phone number
There you
in
go.
5 minutes
Ziggy Lee.
because they've gotten my phone number. They've gotten everybody's phone number. So, you know, it's just a bunch of horse malarkey. I wanted to say the other word,
Horse
but
malarkey.
I'm cleaning up my language for YouTube.
Oh,
So,
he's cleaning up his language for YouTube. Did you hear him? He's clearing up his language.
but dad's not going anywhere. I can promise you that. He's not going anywhere. He's got a long road of recovery and rehab, and that's it. Physical therapy, and that's the way it goes. You know, other plans will follow. Every day's a new day. It's one day at a time right now. All right. But he's happy. He's coherent. He's not in pain. And, you know, every day's a new day, but it's going to take a lot of time. So I just love the fact that so many people tune in and so many people watch
Drop.
the amazing
Thank you.
comments and the get well wishes for my dad are incredible. And I love you guys. And I really appreciate every single comment, you know, except for, you know, what's really disgusting too in Meghan's camp. Okay. A good friend of mine started a GoFundMe for the expenses because it's out of pocket. It's all.
There it is. He's telling us. He's telling us how much it is and what he's got to pay and whatever and stuff. I don't feel like he's conning us, trying to take our money. And the $2 or $3 that I was going to give him, you know, just going to go to, you know, whatever. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know if he has a GoFundMe, and it's that old. I don't even want to touch it. Moving on. Wow, Tom Jr. certainly changed his tune on Meghan Senior. He did. In the last video, he was adamant he wouldn't let that happen. Nope, today he doesn't mind, but there is some stipulations. There are some stipulations. She really is truly a great friend. I love me some Danny. She is. I really truly consider her a really close and good friend. Someone I can trust, someone that is reliable, someone that cares, You know, you can't beat it. So I do appreciate her. Earl is a Marco family trait, new day, and a new narrative story. Well, he's calming down, that's for sure. Oh, I would love to go to her ball.
Cash. It's all out of pocket here because of the travel insurance and stuff like that. The people complained and people reported a GoFundMe
Is a
to help with my father.
Habitual liar.
People are out there reporting, oh, it's just another scam. It's another publicity scam to make more money. Da 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 da. We want to see proof. We want to see the pictures. We want to see the actual picture of the leg. Now, first of all, how disgusting and morbid do you have to be?
Is that what they said? Is the people talking about they want to see their for his father's leg to be sure that he's ill or whatever? That's that stupid stuff. That's that stupid stuff.
To report a GoFundMe for a man who was rushed to the ICU for emergency surgery. How disgusting and morbid you have to be to do that. You know, I talked about karma in that video that got taken down. Karma's real. It is. All you people who do and say bad things about my father and this is like the Sussex sewer squad camp. These are people that have been paid by Meghan to attack anybody online that says anything bad about Meghan. Okay, that's those people. Karma's a pain in the ass. You should really, really consider what you do to innocent people, because the way karma works is you just don't know when it's going to happen. Karma takes its sweet time, but it does come. And it comes when you least expect it. So all you YouTube haters out there talking crap, you know, saying it's fake, saying it's this, saying it's that. You'll see one day, all of a sudden, the poop is going to hit the fan. Leave my father alone. You know, your nasty comments and your shows for clickbait are disgusting. You know, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. An 81-year-old man who gave Meghan everything in life
is coming from.
Is having a very difficult time right now. And
that's his net worth, Ellie, I think. Yeah, Ellie, I think that's Thomas Marco's net worth, but that doesn't mean he has that. That really is disgusting, people wanting to see this. Yeah. Marine, some people are just so cruel. Good morning, Michelle Lee. Well, it happens. Obviously, it happened, Earl.
And you're doing shows about it, saying it's fake. You know, and this is the sewer squad, right? Who are on the payroll just to attack people. Okay, I can run down the list again. Death threats, home invasions, arson, criminal organization, right? Anybody says anything bad about Meghan. I've been attacked. Samantha's been attacked. You guys are disgusting. Okay? You're the ones who have to be careful from karma, because I'm on the good side. I've always been on the good side. So just, leave my father alone, let him rest, let him recover, let him rehabilitate. And it's just one day at a time. And that's all there is to it. Okay. But Meghan, okay, like I said, it's just really funny how you and Doria and nobody has his phone number anymore. It's weird. Okay. I mean, unless you deleted it because you deleted everything, including the entire family that you have. And you did that a long time ago. And now you look like a dumbass for doing it because you're just a liar. You're a big fat liar. You always have been and you always will be. And everybody knows it. So, but give Dad a call. I think you can do that now. I don't know what, you can go back into your deleted contacts, right? Anybody can do that on an iPhone or any phone. Go back to your deleted contacts and find Dad's number. I'm sure, call Dorito. I'm sure she's got it. But the talk out there or whatever, this and that about how I'm trying to keep Dad safe. Okay. I'll say it again. He does want to talk to you. He would like to see his grandkids. Hopefully they're actually really his grandkids, but whatever, just pretend, you're a bad actress. I'm sure you can figure it out. So, but boy, I really want to go off, but I can't. Give Dad a call, visit Dad, no problem. I'll put you on the list. Okay? It's okay. But I'm protecting my father from BS. Okay? He's not going to be photographed by your Netflix team. Not going to happen. So, hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Call you back in 5 minutes. This is a very serious time, and I'm just protecting my father. He's in very, very good care right now, and that's what everybody needs to know. And he's progressing. It's like I said, it's going to be a long road to recovery. He's not traveling anywhere anytime soon. And that's it. So that's my update. But I'll say it one more time just for all the latecomers. Okay. Yes, Meghan, I'm pissed at you. Yes, on that video, I was pretty drunk. That was a really bad day. Okay.
Sorry, I was muted. We're going to watch Proper Wise Guy before I go. But isn't that something how he went back over to talk about Meghan again after he had already explained to us in the beginning that he was upset with her? No, he just wants us to be clear so that we're not confused about how he feels about his sister. I have been silenced. Okay.
Everything piling on top of me, and all your fake PR news really pissed me
Woo!
off. Okay. So I have a right to go off. I have a right to get pissed off. I have a right to speak my mind, but I did it in such a vulgar, profane manner, you know, and it was, you know, they took it down. They took the video down. That's fine. I get that. But you haven't messaged this man or talked to him over 7 years now. You didn't call him for his heart attack and his stroke. And just because your popularity is down in the sewer where it belongs, in my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion, that's where it belongs. Okay. I just know this is you trying to save
7
face
years.
with the community and trying to up your PR image. Okay. So visit Dad if you want to. Okay. No problem, Meghan. Come visit. All right. Dad doesn't want to see Harry. Harry's a candy ass. Dad has called Harry a candy ass since day one. You know, if the shoe fits, wear it. So, but no, visit Dad. That'd be great. But you will be checked for cameras and you will be checked.
No, there's some new update, Debbie. Debbie says tomorrow will be the same wine moan bitch name calling beg fest. I think he has more than that to say. He's telling us what's going on with Thomas Marco. He's giving us an update on a daily basis. You can't beat that from practically from Tom Sr. Well, as much information he wants to give us. I think he should give us a little bit more information about his father. Like, is he having a good day? You know, how is he doing? You know, is he, I guess he's doing fine. That's what he said. But Debbie said, same old moan bitch and name calling bag fest. That's my first time, actually second time hearing him ask for money. But this time he's like, he's got a GoFundMe. He's actually got one and they needing some help. I tend to believe it. What else? God, I wanted to say, he said that he is in control if she wants to come see him. But there's not going to be any film crew, nothing like that to be shown because we're not having a Netflix reunion.
For microphones, guaranteed. So that's my final message for today. I'll be back tomorrow with another update. And I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. You know, all the tips and everything. I can't keep, you know, I can't keep up with all the messages and the comments, but like, subscribe, share, become a member. And I already said that all this is going to watch after everything, all the views, everything, all the money from YouTube, which is the only place I make money on is YouTube. It's all going.
Debbie was right. The Red Cross can get him back to the U.S. Mr. Marco's condition has not prompted Meghan to be by his side. Thomas Jr.'s pleading isn't going to cause demonic Meghan to see about her father. She'll lie. She has been lying. She said she reached out and she didn't. Letitia, you can't say you want a private life and then turn around and broadcast all of the BS. You can have your cake and eat it too while complaining about YouTubers, media, etc. Yep, he's got it all. I wouldn't stand in front of a van if I were Tom Jr. and karma was going to be hitting it. Fan, if I were Tom Jr. to be hitting it.
Playing for dad. And that's it. So yeah. Oh yeah, so we got a lot of haters on there, a lot of sewer squad. You know, how does it feel to be so stupid that you follow a liar, right? I mean, what? Oh, let's claim the race card. Let me put some spray tan on today so I can play the part, you know, because I'm 43% Nigerian. You know, I'm 52% Maltese. I'm 18%. I'm 82% Irish. I'm this. I'm that. How, dude, does the sewer squad?
I think he said
right. The people who leave the crappy comments on here. How does it feel to look in the mirror and know that your IQ is like under 15? Seriously,
going after this.
All your comments you can't even spell. You don't even know proper grammar, English. And you're telling me to piss off drunk? Wow. my mama learned me how to read. Man, look in the mirror. Idiots. Complete idiots.
You know, it's
that follow just because she pulled the race card. You know?
He doesn't have any moderation.
It's like, come on, how dumb do you have to be? But you already know that because every time you look in the mirror and you leave comments like that, oh, piss off drunk? Yeah. Oh, get me going again. Yeah. But what is the sewer squad down to now? You know, the flying monkey sewer squad. I mean, you guys are dropping like flies from what I understand. What is there, only like a couple hundred of you left who actually thinks? I mean, the last couple hundred of you guys on the payroll, what do you get, like $18 a month to attack people online? Home invasions, arson, terrorist threats? Meghan Markle? Yeah, the leader of the Sussex Squad. Criminal organization. International, crossing international lines with terrorism and death threats. They will catch up to you someday. And yeah, but that's all going to happen regardless, no matter what. It's all going to happen. It's karma. It takes its sweet time, but it'll get you. Anyway, you guys are awesome. And yeah, this is all like, there's so many Meghan comments on here. It's hilarious. And nobody has a clue. Nobody has a clue. People are asking, oh, let me see a picture of the amputated leg. They're faking it. Disgusting freaks is who those people are. So anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. And random acts of kindness and selfless acts of kindness, they go a long way. Be that person. Okay, the world is short of people like that, especially with the Sussex sewer squad running around. You know, a terrorist organization, a criminal organization is what they are. So, you know, hey, watch out for that bus. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, I just meant that to the sewer squad. That's it. Yeah. Love you guys, and
hi, Darcy.
you know, I'm just going to keep doing what I got to do every single day, and it's going to be a long road, but I'm doing it.
Hi, Darcy.
And we'll see you soon. Thanks. Love you. Bye. Like, subscribe, share, become a member, and that's it.
Wow, thanks for. I'm gonna put a like. Okay, go support Thomas Marco.
Oh, well, good morning, everybody. Evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Oh, look, looks like somebody else joined the Markle family. Miriam, thank you so much. You are awesome. There's hot water.
So that is the latest on Thomas Marco. We will keep you updated as updates continue to come in. This is our only source of finding out what's going on with Thomas Marco Sr. is through his son. Oh, Ziggy Lee said they won't provide the transportation, the type of transportation. Good morning, doll. You look lovely. Oh, thank you, Heather. We're going to do proper wise guy. Oh, let me drop the link. I think that's the link. Yeah, that's the link. Maybe Thomas should lobby Trump to declare Sussex Squad a terrorist organization. Maybe Thomas should lobby Trump to declare Sussex Squad terrorist organization. Whoa, watch him. Earl. That's our Earl. That is true. That is true. That is so, so true, Debbie. Okay, we're going to go and move on to Proper Wise Guy. I want to see what he has to say. Look like he can bring it home. And then we're going to call it quits. Okay? I know this live took longer than it should, but I had something to say today. So it is what it is.
I don't have to tell you things are bad.
Oh my God. I don't care who I hurt. Narcissist control.
I don't know if I can play his music. I got an empty soul. What was she stealing?
Where is the soul?
Oh my God, folks. Holy guacamole. When you think that this story can get any dumber, it gets dumber.
I did too.
And then the Scheist McGeist, the Meghan out of 5,000, the Flamingo Fupa herself, interjects herself and somehow elevates the dumbness. I've said this in the past. I said this lady's not bright. She elevates the dumbness to Olympic levels. She could win the gold. It's possible. They could pay for it. I mean, they have that option. Clearly, you know that. Everybody's running around. Everybody's pointing fingers. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep this light. There's one person in particular that's going around saying a lot of things. I'm not going to say who that is. She didn't call, he didn't reach out, they didn't say this. Meanwhile, the real story, the actual story, is sitting right here in black and white. 2 brand new articles, 2 quick ones too, okay? And when you hear these 2 both side by side, you're going to ask the same questions I did. What the hell is anyone in this family doing? What are they doing? So let's get into the first chunk of dumb. Because trust me, this only gets worse from here. I'm like, what? Let's get into this. So this comes out of The Mirror, which I don't know if Shiesty looks at when it's not dark in the house. That's a different story. Exclusive. Thomas Markle Sr. faces huge leg amputation bill as surgery not covered by insurance. Get down here, okay? He was in danger. Okay, he faces fresh heartache after his son revealed health insurance will not cover the cost of his life-saving care. The revelation came after Thomas Markle Sr., 81, had his left leg amputated in a 3-hour life or death operation.
He doesn't have
Being
any
rushed to
money.
the hospital.
He
He's
doesn't have any
suffered
money.
2 heart attacks and a stroke in recent years.
He doesn't have the money to pay for his medical care. Period. The $50,000 that was in the bank is gone. The money, the $5,000, $6,000 he gets a month ain't gonna cover his medical bills. So I don't know what Meghan is listening to while she's out there pretending like her dad doesn't exist. That your dad is financially strapped too, by the way. This is an article about your dad. It's not making you look good. This article is not making Meghan look good at all. It's making her look shallow, empty, no heart. I don't give a damn about you. Hopefully this blows over. It's not going to blow over. Yes, this is taking precedent over your chocolate, your holiday special that I haven't seen. Do you guys want me to watch that? Do you honestly want me to watch? Hello, Heather. It was great to see Heather. Maybe she was just stopping by. I dropped the link for her. Just in case. Oh, the country. She said a search for a supposed family there. Oh, okay, Debbie. Thank you. I'm going to consider, I'd rather think of it as the dog part. The Markles are all the same, empty vessels in the same pod. Whatever reason Thomas Markle is there for his dad, that is so good. Because his dad needs him.
Stents moved from Rosarito, Mexico to densely populated island of Cebu earlier this year. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why. Remember, he goes, I want to get away from all the Meghan drama. Meanwhile, this Caroline lady with the Daily Mail, she's there all the time. She was there when the earthquake happened. She's there all the time. He's had more Meghan stuff going on this year than before. He's getting interviewed about what does he think about her show and all kinds of stuff. So that didn't cease. And here's the other kicker, like the insurance, he could use his insurance, his Medicaid or Medi-Cal or whatever the hell it is.
Say that
He could use
to prove herself or something like that with her as ever show. That was his take.
all that in Mexico, or even go into the United States if he needed some, whatever, something that a hospital in Mexico couldn't accommodate. And it's paid for. Plus, how big of a difference?
Meghan's half-brother, Thomas Jr., 59, said so. Got kind of really screwed on insurance here. Nothing that he had there that he thought is going to cover him here. So everything's out of pocket, and it's going to be a day to by day thing and figuring this out. And I get him whatever we need to get him. So that's Thomas talking in this article.
Plus, how big of a difference is the living between Mexico and the Philippines? I don't know. And then if it's because of the nighttime activities that have been alluded to by somebody in particular, they got that in Mexico too. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Meghan's half-brother, Tom Jr., 59, said, so got kind of really screwed on this insurance. 59. Nothing that he had there that he thought is going to cover him here. So everything's out of pocket, and it's going to be day by day. It's going to be a day by day thing, and figure this out and get him whatever we need to get him. Okay? He added, Dad's going to be okay, but it's going to be a whole different world than what he's used to. This is a big, big, serious deal, and it's going to take a lot of extensive care. This just got bumped up to a whole different level. The development follows the news that her estranged dad had reached out to him.
He doesn't like calling her name, I see. He doesn't like calling her the Duchess of Sussex. He skipped over that whole thing. He added, Dad's going to be okay, but it's going to be a whole different world than what he's used to. This is a big, big, serious deal, and it's going to take a lot of extensive care. This just got bumped up to a different level. The development follows news of the Duchess of Sussex, 44, who had been estranged from her dad, had reached out to him after the op. Now Thomas Jr., who has spoken about struggling to look after his dad on a effing skipping little budget, is working on raising money for care in a video on his YouTube account, he said. That doesn't make her look good, walking around with thousands of dollars of jewelry on her body and her $1,000 worth of clothes and everybody else in their regular clothes on her TV show. It was weird. She was an oddball out. She's an oddball. What did people think when she had on that green dress and everybody else had on sweaters during her Christmas thing? Weird. Hello, Heather. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm glad you're still talking to me.
No, are you kidding? This is good. I'm so glad you. First of all, yesterday was awesome, wonderful. I want you to know that. And we're thinking awesome. Daisy Lee, hello.
It's a lot. And I know I was getting a little heated, so
oh no. No, I've gotten heated with Paula several times. That's not heated.
No, but I'm like, I know everyone, this seems like a very, you're either like, it seems like a very line in the sand. It's
yeah.
You're either this way or that way, and I feel like I'm making people mad, but this is my opinion and this is how I think. So
yeah, that's not you. You take each situation as they come.
Yes. And I try to look at it like I do try to remove myself and look at it from both places. Yes, I make fun of Megs. It's fun. But stuff like this, it just is, I don't know, like, it's people with posting the photo of Thomas Markle Sr. of in the hospital and his son with the camera in his face. I don't like any of that. I think, like, it was really getting to me, and I don't know if it's just because, like, and I hate going on and on about it, but kind of having some PTSD with my dad being in the hospital, and I'm just thinking, man, if you did that to my dad, I'd come find you.
Right.
Like, it just seems wrong. And this man doesn't deserve that. And I just think it's a very sensitive time. And I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like he's medicated and he's not all there. And I just think it's taking advantage of somebody and they're not most mental health, like their best mental health. Does that make sense? And I just don't, I don't like it.
Yeah, I think he's calming down a little bit. I don't know if he regrets everything that he said, but today he had a new tune. But he did say that he does have control over the situation and that Meghan can't bring the Netflix crew in there and just do what she wants because he has a power of attorney as we speak.
Yeah.
Not that he's gotten legal power of attorney, but temporarily. But this article is bringing up her father's situation. It's talking about he's in the hospital in the Philippines with an amputated leg and no money. And he hasn't spoken to his daughter. That's what they left out of this article. They're trying to be nice. They're trying to not speak on what's really happening. And what's really happening is you got a daughter that hasn't spoken to her father in 7 years, that's in a hospital in the Philippines with an amputated leg, that's in ICU, with a daughter talking about she reached out.
Right.
That's that stupid stuff. Meghan hasn't reached out. And according to Thomas Jr., she hasn't. He's got the phone number. He's got the phone.
Right.
And he said she hasn't called and she's not calling and speaking and saying, can I talk to my dad? No. And his phone number hasn't changed. He's had this phone number in forever. And for her to even make like a slither of I can't find his phone number kind of thing, it's stupid.
No, and I see Rosie's comment here that the photos were taken by the male reporter that Tom Sr. called. Okay, I hear you. I still don't like it. I don't think that, I don't know, all this gives me the ick. Like, I just, it's turning into a circus again. Like, it didn't take long. Let's just,
What?
It
In
just,
the chat?
No, like, just like this whole debacle.
Oh, yeah,
right?
it's a circus.
It's a circus.
It's a circus. It's going to stay a circus. It's going to be a circus. This is it right here. This is our content, ain't it?
Yeah, and I mean, I guess if he's the one calling, I mean, it's on him. I get it. I don't know. I still stand with what I have been saying. I don't think she should go. I don't think, like, if she's not into her dad, then that's it, right? Then don't go. Stand in your conviction. Because if she does go, it's going to be worse.
Well, it's just
like worse.
Fake.
It could be like World War III,
Well, it sounds like it is, according to
like already. Yeah.
Daisy, congratulations on your grandbaby, girlfriend. I am trying to get into Discord so I can see the little precious doll. Demon Dictator told us all about her so far, and I bet she is the prettiest little girl in the world.
Yay, babies.
I know. I just love them. Oh, I
love them when I can give them back. Ah!
Yeah, like this age.
Right?
Debbie said that's not the end of his source of income. I do believe that they are in financial situation, Debbie. What do you think, Heather?
Sorry?
About Thomas Jr. and Senior's financial situation that they're in. What do you think? You think Meghan should care Or do you think, does it make her look bad? It does in my eyes.
I said it, right? Like, in a perfect world, she should take care of her dad. I fully stand by that. I don't think she owes her half siblings anything. But
Right.
she hasn't talked to him in 7 years, so I don't know why she's going to start now. Well, like, like, we're talking in a perfect scenario. But looking at it, I agree with, like, the side chat here, that now that reporters are involved and media is involved,
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think Meghan's going to go anywhere near that. She'll be out. Like, it's not going to entice her to want to do more. I think it's going to push her further away.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And I don't think it makes her look good in the media. I think it's all about her personality. It's all about her PR. It is. Without it, she's nothing. And right now, she's, like Thomas Markle Jr. did say, she's the 3rd year in the row of becoming the most disliked person in the world.
Yeah.
How are you ranked the 3rd going year in this?
We call that a hat trick in hockey.
Thank you, Daisy Lee. I got to get in there and see it. If not, I'm going to have Demon Dictator send it to me on WhatsApp.
At least she's consistent.
Yeah, she's consistent. Oh, Lisa said she would be a laughing stock if she went now.
I don't know. Like, I'm again, right? Like, I'm not a US citizen. I don't know how your medical works, and I don't know how it works when you take it over to the Philippines. I have no idea. So, but I stand by what I said. I did say, if he was ill, I don't know why you would leave the United States with top-notch doctors to go to the Philippines. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Ruh-roh. Mayday. Oh, you're back. Yay.
I was reading something and I was like, let me go get it. And I just left the whole sucker. I left the whole sucker.
Like, oh no. Everyone's probably like, oh God, gotta listen to her talk some more.
No. I was like, oh my God. Yes.
But I wouldn't leave. Like, would you leave the United States to go to the Philippines if you have multiple medical issues? Like, you would think about that long term, right? Especially at a certain age. So,
you're right. You're absolutely right. I wouldn't leave. Yes. Like, no way, Jose.
So, I mean, I don't know. I don't count other people's money. The way it looks like
to do that. Mm-hmm.
The way it looks like, it doesn't look like they're good with money. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, there you go. They're probably not budgeting correctly, and yeah, I can see that, Heather.
So, I mean, it just, I
don't know. It's laughable. What's it been? 17 years? None about it. And by the way, it probably ain't shit. All these grifters, they all just parrot the same bullshit. You know, when he was going through all his scheissmeis memorabilia in Tijuana or Mexico, or wherever the hell he lived. Son Tom Jr. I could argue my good looking folks.
Okay. We have been on here 3 hours, guys.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not.
No. We are doing good. We're gonna do Proper Wise Guy, both of his. Okay, and we're just gonna do a little bit of it, and then we're gonna shut it down because we're going into the 3 hour mark. And yes, congratulations to Daisy Lee and becoming a grandma. Oh, wow. LL, how much money do you think Thomas has made from all of the interviews? Oh, like I said, we're not keeping up with his money, honey.
You know what's funny though? Here, again, People Magazine, Megsy's mouthpiece. They're talking about, sorry to sidetrack, Meghan Markle's holiday special has us eyeing charcuterie boards, festive mugs, and more hosting finds. Nothing about her dad. Hey, make sure you got a charcuterie board and mugs. And here's her top picks to have like this special Christmas.
Wow.
Like
business as usual.
Right? There we go.
Business as usual.
She did have something on her IG yesterday. I didn't know what it was, but now I think I do because I wasn't thinking clearly yesterday.
I'm looking on here now.
It was on her stories. It looked like what I think is a wine bottle opener, and she used it as an ornament. Because I'm like, what the hell's that? Right? But now I think that's what it is. But I don't know if that's on her site now too.
Yeah, I don't see it. It's not on her site. Here, let me pin it. This is what she's got. She's got her chocolate.
Right.
And she's got this.
Yeah, behind the scenes of her show. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Me.
Go into her stories. Maybe it'll come up on yours because I already looked at it. And once you look at it, you can't
her stories, the other stories.
Yeah, like when you click on her picture or something.
Okay.
Like, on like the homepage of IG. Oh, it's on. Are you on Meghan's or on As Ever's? Oh, it's on As Ever's.
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, and click on the palm tree thing. Let's see if it does it.
Oh. This is new?
Yeah, that's like stories. So they only stay for 24 hours.
Oh.
So that's what people send in.
Oh, that does not look good. Oh, these are different people.
Yeah, different people who like inspire. Sometimes she puts stuff up on there too, though. Right?
Oh.
So
I didn't know
that's where I saw the wine bottle opener. It was in there.
Is those sprinkles?
Like I think it's most of her friends with spam accounts that do these things, or it's her on multiple accounts.
People? Daniela. Okay, we've seen enough. Can we move on?
Yeah, you can click it. I think it'll go to the next one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It should. It does on my phone.
Well, it's got like this, you see the dots at the top? Like
yeah. Oh, that's the thing she made at, I can't pronounce it. It's like cheese. It's like a cheese doughy thing.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, she made it in her show.
Oh gosh, she's using.
And then you pipe it. Can't tell you how to make it. She doesn't give you the recipe. No, it's gone.
Oh, that's interesting.
Looks like a lot of work when you can go to the frozen food section and just buy them already done.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sorry, I thought it'd be in there. Sorry.
No. I'm glad you showed us. I didn't even know that was there. Yeah, I think it's too late to start him. But we've reached out and touched, guys.
We're like the new AT&T. All around the world.
That is a mess. That is a mess. It is a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess. As my
I guess, like it's just going to get over the weekend. Like a lot of the press stopped over the weekend.
Okay, so it'll be us.
It's going to start wrapping up again this week because the longer she doesn't show up in the Philippines, it's going to be like Meghan Markle watch. Is she coming? Is she not? Blah, blah, blah. Like,
yep.
It's just going to keep going.
Has she reached out?
Yeah.
Has she? I had a video really quick. Really, really quick. I had a video that said she reached out.
Well, there's been so much, like we've been talking for like 3 days straight about this, right? Like,
right.
And everything changes and it goes from this. Yes, she did. No, she didn't. No, she can't find him. She can't find the hospital. I still say, yeah, okay, whatever. Right? Like you're telling me with all your resources, you can't find your dad. Come on.
That's that BS. Is that what she's saying?
That's what she has been saying. She didn't. What hospital? She didn't know who to talk to. I don't know. Yes, I sent him an email. No, I didn't send him an email. No, this is a private matter. No, let me talk about it some more.
Yes.
Right? If it was a private matter, you wouldn't be talking about it.
Thank you. The back and forth. Like you said, he just said it. He said, oh, is he there? Did she see him? Did she not? The back and forth, Heather.
Hello, good evening. Right, there's been quite the back and forth, hasn't there, between Meghan Markle and her stricken father, Thomas, in recent days. Mr. Markle's had his left leg amputated below the knee, as a surgeon in the Philippines said a blood clot in his thigh had stopped circulation to his foot. Well, today, GB News revealed that Meghan attempted to contact her father, but there has been some complications with Thomas's phone number, apparently. Our royal correspondent Cameron Walker has the latest.
This really is an incredibly sad situation. At the heart of this is a father and a daughter who have been estranged from each other for a number of years. And Thomas Markle is reported to be in the Philippines, seriously ill after having his leg amputated. And Meghan, we believe, has been trying to contact her father. Now, Thomas Markle has told the Mail on Sunday that he wants to see his daughter Meghan and his son-in-law, Prince Harry, and their two children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, one last time, unfortunately, before he no longer is able to. And Meghan, as I understand it, on Friday sent an email to the email address she has for her father at 11:53 a.m. Pacific time. Now, Thomas claims that he never received that email. He no longer uses the email address in question. Sources close to Meghan suggest that email address is still active because there was no bounce back on that email. 24 hours is a long time, or 48 hours is a long time. And over the weekend, on that email, 24 hours is a long in question. Sources close to Meghan suggest that email address is still active because, I understand it, on Friday sent an email to the email address she has for her father at 11:53. Harry and their two children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, one last time, unfortunately, before he no longer is able to. And Meghan, as I understand it, on Friday sent an email to the email address she had.
That is so freaking, that sounds stupid.
It does, right?
I thought it was a joke, Heather.
And I've said it, right? Like, all you have to do is phone Dan Wooten. He knows where he is. Phone the Daily who went and did the interview. They know where he is. Phone them. Like, phone any YouTuber. They know. Apparently you can put it in, what's that thing called? Chat GBT or whatever. I'm old. I don't know what it's called. I call it Chad. Like, they can find him. That
she can find her father. She's the Duchess of Sussex.
The name of the hospital on his
found Netflix.
Hospital down.
She is so full of it.
I didn't realize
This is what makes her
that.
an idiot. This is what makes her an idiot, that she sent her father an email and he's in ICU. Come on, make that make sense.
I don't think he's checking emails. Sorry.
God, isn't that just lame brain?
But you know, like, and I didn't realize that on his hospital gown has the name of the hospital on it. Someone else pointed that out, and I was like,
He's lying.
then
He's
Google.
lying. I tried to get in contact with him through email. To whom it may concern, where's my daddy? Have you seen my daddy?
Yeah.
And then I can't find his phone number. His phone number has changed. I tried calling him. She's lying. Stop lying. It doesn't take somebody this long to get in contact with someone when they're trying to get in contact with someone. You're not trying to get in contact with your dad. You're just playing with the public. And it's starting to get real old.
That's what I said. I just wish she would just say it, right? Like, just be like, no, I'm not going. Drop it. I haven't talked to him in 7 years, and I don't care. At least just stand in your conviction, right?
Exactly.
And we don't have to like it, but if that's her decision, she's an adult, right? Then freaking own it.
Own it. Yeah, stop with the fakery. Okay, that's what I hate. Stop with the fakery. I reached out. I sent an email to whom it may concern. She know good and well. Why would you send an unsecured email to an email address that you don't even know that works?
Right. And what did you say in that email? Hey, how's it going?
Sense. You're the Duchess of Sussex, but you're going to send a blanket email to an email address you know nothing about, and it bounced back. You think?
Well, and that's it. What do you put in this email? You're not going to put anything of detail in there. Hey, how's it going?
Right. It's very intimate.
Like, you're not going to pour your heart and soul into this email that you don't know who's going to read it. You don't know who's seen it. You don't know if it's going to the right person, right? Like, you're not going to put any personal information in there.
No, you're not. I'm sure she wouldn't.
So they can print it off and put it in, like, there's your news article. Here's the email, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, that'll happen. Oh, I don't know how that happened. No clue.
Yeah. Oh, I got lost in the email.
Yeah, someone hacked our email.
Somebody hacked it. Now I want to sue.
Too, though, Letitia, right? Like, now that we all know where the hospital is, everyone knows where this hospital is, where Thomas Markle Sr.
Yeah,
is.
we know where he is.
You know, everybody, every reporter, every journalist, every whatever
This
magazine.
right here that's talking to us know where Thomas Markle is. He could give her the phone number.
Well, you know that hospital is probably inundated with phone calls, right? Like they're probably
called to see if she's gotten in contact,
right? That phone, like they probably took the phone off the hook, you know, like, and then people. Not everyone is honest, right? So they'll lie and say this and this, right? Like people are sleazy, you know?
Yeah.
So, like,
people are.
I just think I feel bad for the hospital staff now because this
it's chaotic. You cannot tell me it's not chaos everywhere. Just chaotic. She can't get in contact with her dad, the Duchess of Sussex. What a storyline.
Yeah.
That's not even a story. It's so fake.
As for her father at 11:53 a.m. Pacific time. Now, Thomas claims that he never received that email. He no longer uses the email.
By the way, I don't have that email address anymore, Meghan. So don't try to reach me there because you won't find me. But you can call me on the last phone number you reached me at. If you need to get that number, call the hospital. They'll give it to you.
I'm not saying this happened, but I'm just saying, let's say she did send an email. There's someone else in charge. How do you know someone else didn't get the email and just push delete.
No.
Right? I'm just saying, just like another theory. I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying.
No, that's impossible almost. It just sounds so far-fetched. Like, why would somebody deliberately try to sabotage her from reaching her father? And even so, why is that the ends and all the means, the only means that I can reach my dad is pathetic. She's the Duchess of Sussex. She can get in contact with whomever she needs to. And her acting like she can't get in contact with her father, it's really just, it's nasty. It's really pathetic. It's really the subject of the day, is that she's really trying to convince us that she's trying to get in contact with him through these stupid means of communication. Texting and I'm gonna text him. No, I'm going to send him an email with to whom it may concern. Do you still have this email address? It's from when we were kids.
Right. Yeah, no, it's kind of it's a sorry excuse. Like, well,
it's a sorry excuse.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a sorry ass excuse as to why you can't get in contact with your father. You don't want to get in contact with him, because if you wanted to, you would.
Yeah. That's what
it's not. I reached out, and in other words, I did what I was supposed to do. Let's move on.
I tried. I'm sorry. It's kind of what Paula was saying yesterday when you phone someone and you know they're not home. Oh, I tried phoning you. Sorry.
Yeah,
I can't remember you weren't home.
Yeah.
Right?
Oops, let me call them at 2:00. They at work.
Yeah, right. So, I mean.
Oh, you're not home.
Oh, well. I tried.
Yeah, that is so true. It is. She's avoiding it. I'm avoiding my father. I'm avoiding the situation. And this is what happened let me tell you what. This is what happened when they were getting married, when all this controversy was going around her dad about the paparazzi and he took pictures and stuff. Meghan had this BS going on then. She did.
Yeah,
and she
right? It's like the Wedding 2.0. Yeah. Like, we've seen this movie. It's just he's in the hospital.
Yep, 2.0.
There's no wedding. It's the same freaking thing. 7.5 years later, 8 years later. How many years has it been? Haven't missed a beat. Let's pick up where we left off. All right.
Same.
Yeah. But this is going to get worse because
BS that you can't reach your father by all means necessary. It just sounds really weak, pathetic. And like you said it, Heather, you said excuses, making excuses. Not trying to get there. You're not trying very hard. I sent an email from back in the day. Why didn't you try the phone number?
Well, I mean, and let's be honest, I don't think, like even though I keep saying they're poor, like they got more money than probably all of us, right? So it's not like, and they know people with private planes.
She got all she needs
to the Philippines.
They probably even offered it to her.
She could go. She can do like a turn and burn, right?
Yeah.
Go get off the plane, say, hey, whatever, say what she has to say and leave.
Yeah, without the cameras.
Right? I don't know. I go back and forth. I'm sorry. I'm all wishy-washy. But like, if I was her, I wouldn't go because I just feel like then it's more ammo for the half brother. Like, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like.
But she made this mess, so it's her fault to begin with. So
it's her fault. This is her fault. Some kind of way. This is her fault.
She should have just cut it all off 7 years ago, right? Just come out and say, this is what happens when you don't say what you mean.
No, she said 7 years ago. He's dead.
Right. We heard it on the Oprah interview. Done. That's all she has to say. In my eyes, I lost my dad 7 years ago.
That's what she needs to come out and say. Instead of sending these subliminal notes talking about I reached out and I sent an email, making yourself look stupider.
Right.
You're making yourself look like an idiot, like you're helpless.
Yeah.
Like
I said,
I
I would just have more respect for her if she just came out and said, it's not going to happen, people. So calm down. Not going. Not going in.
She has I give her no respect. She is just that person. I don't respect her.
No, but I mean, like I said, like if she came out and said, everyone's going to drop this because it's never going to happen. Not going.
Exactly.
And then at least it's over. Then you can, like, whatever. So what? She's a hag. We all freaking know, right? But at least people could be like, Meghan, go see your dad. Meghan, go see your dad. And then everyone can just move on and say she ain't going. See?
Right. Exactly.
But she wants the attention because once again, all the papers,
attention.
She's loving it. She's all over the papers again. She's cover story of everything. Right? Here we go again. So
addressing question. Sources close to Meghan suggest that email address is still active because there was no bounce back on that email. 24 hours is a long time, or 48 hours is a long time. And over the weekend, I understand that.
You should get a kick out of that, eh?
Oh, yes. This is, to me, I should have started off with him. This is crazy. How is this possible? It didn't bounce back. It didn't come back undeliverable. So does that mean
it's on him? It's on him for not looking at his emails, after he's having major surgery. It's your fault. It's your fault. You're an ICU. Yeah. Lord knows what you're on, what medications, probably doped up pretty good. But your fault for not checking your email. How dare you?
Yeah, it's your fault you missed me. It's not like I didn't reach out.
I tried.
I did everything in my power. I sent an email that did not bounce back.
Yep.
That should count for something.
Right? Like, you can't make this stuff up if you tried. It
is so
it's ludicrous, man. I tried.
It is ludicrous.
Well, who knew that the Philippines have phones? Who knew? Right? But you can, how long's the telephone been around? 100-something years? But get a carrier pigeon. That would have been better. I got a courier pigeon. I don't know if it got there yet. Open the window. Like, Jesus.
Oh God. This is really some pathetic ado. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you would just give up after the email. If your father didn't get the email while he was in ICU, what would you do? Would you just give up and be like, I tried. I reached out.
Don't yell at me. Yell at whatever her internet company is.
Yeah.
Her Gmail. Go yell at Gmail.
Spectrum is not working. It is not working.
AOL. Go yell at them. It's their fault.
Oh, Meghan. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you stating that you reached out through email and the email didn't bounce back and you've had that email forever is just stupid.
You can't make it up. You just can't.
No. No, and then for people to be listening to her. But this is what we got to go off of.
That Meghan's team have made repeated attempts to try and contact Thomas.
They're lying.
Meghan is got to the point where she has been literally ringing around hospitals herself, essentially cold calling them. Meghan is got to the point where she has been literally ringing around hospitals.
Okay, come on, right? His gown had the hospital name. His hospital gown had the hospital name on it. You could go to any YouTuber right now. Like I said, Dan Wooten knows where he is.
Yeah, he does.
Know where he is. Lady C knows where he is. We all know where he is. Chad DBT knows where he is.
Everybody knows.
Blind Man in Phoenix knows where he is. Like, they found King Tut's tomb faster than they found, like, she can find Meghan Markle. Or Thomas Markle, pardon me.
Oh, she's making a fool out of herself. Everybody know what your dad is. I know where the hell he is. I can get in contact with your dad. And I'm sure the hospital will be like, please don't call her no more. She's looking for her daughter. She's looking for her father. And she says she can't find him. Well, he's here.
But now it's such a circus. Can you imagine how many girls or women or guys pretending to be women or AI stuff, I don't know, man, phoning up that hospital going, hi, my name's Meghan Markle, I'm looking for my dad, and people are like, yeah, right, click. Right? Like, so now it's like, I can just imagine the phone calls this hospital's getting, right?
Me too. It's probably out of the wazoo.
Probably entertaining though. I probably
it's gotta be. I would be laughing at if I was staff, I would be
I want to be answering the phone. There's me and always want to be the secretary. Can I answer the phone?
Exactly.
Because how would you know? Like, you would have to have someone. How would you know if it was her on the other end of the phone? Like, you would actually have to do a Zoom call or something, right? To prove that it's her.
No, yes. And Thomas Jr., do you think that he would have deleted the video, deleted her email? No freaking way. He's not deleting the email. I doubt that very seriously. He wants her to call. He's got the phone on his hip. He's waiting for her to call. Ding! For his leg to vibrate. And it'd be her, his long lost sister, the Duchess. No, I don't think that he would delete the email. I don't.
I'm just saying that's a scenario. I can see it happening.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying I could see it happening.
That would be really bad on his part, because then he is deliberately trying to keep them apart. And that's not good, because his father wants to see his daughter, regardless of how nasty she is. He still wants to see this. She is nasty.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's out of the realm. Like,
right.
I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying.
Exactly. Yeah, it could.
I mean, anything. Right now, a purple dinosaur could come down and I'd freaking believe it. Sure, no problem. Like, Harry's going to saddle up one of his dragons and ride it to the Philippines. Who knows? Like, frig, I'd believe that too.
She attacked the Daily Mail, Michelle. Did you hear about that?
The Daily Mail, isn't that the one Harry's suing? So I don't think they like each other very much.
Okay, I didn't see that. I know I didn't see that recently. We'll get to that. Let's see what he's saying here, sweetheart.
Herself, essentially cold calling them in the Philippines, trying to find out which hospital Thomas is staying in. Now, you may be wondering, well, why doesn't Meghan just call her father? Well, she, as I understand it, no longer has the phone number that she had for Thomas. Thomas claims he...
Oh, shit. She got an excuse for everything. She has an excuse for everything. Now, I don't have the phone number, but I got the email.
The hospital has a phone number. How about that?
Common sense. She's not even using common sense, and she's not trying to use common sense.
It's not even a good excuse, though.
Right? None of this shit is as good as excuse. None of her stuff is a good excuse. It's all full of crap a doolittle.
I would have better, she'd be better at, oh, I'm sorry, I was making jam, didn't have time to call. Right? Like,
yeah.
Sorry, I was popping bottles. Sorry, I was on the phone with my lawyers wondering what to say. Sorry. Like, you can say anything right about now.
Yes.
Right? Sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to make my pitch to Netflix to see how this is going to go when I can have my other documentary about my dad.
Yes. Yes. And she's making a fool out of herself. Because Heather is laughing at you.
Well, have no phone number. Apparently his phone number hasn't changed in like 40 years.
I got the phone number. Call me. I'll get it for you. You can get the phone number, Megan. You can get the phone number. Someone would be willing to get that number for you. Trust me. If you really wanted the phone number, someone would call and deliver it to you in a package, gift wrapped, just for you. But to act like you don't have the phone number and you can't get it, you're helpless, is a bunch of BS. And it sounds like your camp is not ready. Your camp is not ready for this PR moment that you're having. It's a disaster.
Could you imagine being in The Shining right now with them? I wonder what the PR team is saying. I want to know. Like,
The Shining.
It is like The Shining.
Yes. They are all getting attention. Oh, yeah. Hello, because Thomas Markle is a regular on the show now.
Yep.
Will Meghan explain to her children that her grandfather, Thomas, is seriously ill in the hospital? No, they don't even know he exists. He's dead.
Yeah.
Meghan killed him off a long time ago. And that's what Heather's saying. Just say, watch the Oprah show again. I made myself clear on there if you don't understand. My dad died 7 years ago, okay? And I meant that. I didn't mean to re-speak to him ever again. But she wants us to think that she's a freaking humanitarian. She's running from her issues. She's running from her father. You are running from the very thing that gave you life. Now you're running from it and making excuses. Coming up with, I can't do that. That's not in the cards because I can't find the phone number and I don't have the phone number. I haven't had it for years and I sent the email, but Tillman may concern and it didn't bounce back. And so we're just waiting. That's that stupid stuff. You're acting stupid. I'm like, Heather, get it over with already. Just say you're not going and you don't give a damn and move on. But the games, gamey game, I just can't get over it. This is triggering to me that she would play this kind of game. I can't find his phone number, so therefore it's over. Let him go. Let him die because I can't find his number. Right?
He's already gone. How can he die twice?
You're right. How can he go twice?
He hasn't changed his phone number since becoming estranged from Meghan, but Meghan says, well, I no longer have that phone number, or at least her team suggests that is the case. What's
Every time he opens his mouth, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. Meghan no longer has the address. The team said that the address, Thomas Markle said that it's the same address. Or her team is saying that basically that's not the phone number because she doesn't have that phone number, the one that he's talking about. What? It reminds me of the letter that she wrote. It reminds me of that letter. I'm not going to call him on the phone, but I'm going to write him a letter. And the queen had to force her to do that. Not even force, but tell her to reach out to your family. No, you have left them on the curb. You have left your family on the curb to fend for themselves and haven't looked back. And now that you have to look back, at the situation, you're making dumb decisions.
So adding a bit of a tricky situation to this is that there is a Mail on Sunday journalist with Thomas inside the hospital with him and with Thomas Jr., who is Thomas's primary carer and Meghan's half brother. Now, that journalist has had a relationship with Thomas Markle since 2018 and has basically offered to act as a mediator between Meghan, who's in California, and Thomas, who is in the hospital in the Philippines, by giving a phone number or an email address or giving them a way to get in contact. According to Team Meghan or Meghan's staff, that hasn't happened yet. They have not received any phone number or an email address. So as I said, desperately sad. At the heart of this, a daughter who is trying to...
This bitch. I haven't received anything yet from them, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting on a phone number for them. I'm waiting on a phone number from the, not my brother, but the Mail on Sunday to intervene between us. This is such a circus. To intervene.
Cash note or deal with Diane Sawyer. Sorry, I'm doing contracts right now. I'll let you know.
Oh, Jesus. She's
trying to find out if Netflix is going to say, okay, we'll take that first look deal.
You know what? That's okay, Dale on the Mail and everybody else. I'll find the number myself and get in contact with my father. I don't need to wait on Junior them to give me the number because I've already got it. Stop the back and forth, Meghan. You look like an idiot, like a child hiding from someone. Oh, I can't get out. I can't call. It's against my religion. Call your father and check on him and stop being stupid.
Maybe she doesn't have a long distance plan.
Or don't do it at all. And stop the in between. The email and the phone number, and I haven't got it yet, and this hasn't happened. It sounds so can't even think of a word.
Or phone up AT&T, get that long distance plan better. Overseas.
AT&T.
International calls.
Contacts her father and a father who wants to be in contact with her daughter. But as of yet, it's not happened.
Every time you're online, your money and your identity are at risk. Scams now make up nearly 40% of anyone else looking to exploit you. So whether this is the highest level of online security you can state is another moment.
The then Prince Charles, now obviously King Charles. Do you think this sort of latest chapter of the Sussex psychodrama will be garnering the King's attention, or does he not really care?
Hello, Ben. Thank you for having me on. He will care. He'll be very obviously following, if not following personally, he'll be getting updated on exactly what's going on, because the whole thing is really sad. And obviously, again, you've got the two different sides with the different stories. But I kind of can believe it, because I know that if you have lost somebody's number or lost a way of communicating with them, I know that emails...
That is so stupid. This has been going on for 2 weeks. Please cry me a river. She would have been known from the beginning if she has lost this number or not. She's had plenty of time to retrieve it. So don't patting her on the back is giving her grace as to losing a number, but she can read and find a number as such as her dad. Everybody is willing to give her the phone number. Shoot, Serena Williams is probably willing to give it to her. But she's over there acting like, whoa, the pressure's on me. No, your father is sick, you dumb dork. What do you think about King Charles and what they think?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I think same thing as I said the other day. I think stuff rolls downhill, and I think that they're like, you better get this together because here we go again. Think about the PTSD they have. They're like, oh crap, not again, right? Like it or lump it, Harry still is the son of the king, right? They're still on that website. So, this does affect the royal family. It does, because like I said the other day, I'm sure reporters are calling whoever they call over there in England, the palace or whatever, and be like, hey, what's King Charles think about all this? You know, and they're like, oh God, you know?
Yes, you're right. You're right. Well, lovely people, I could talk about this another hour, I'm sure. But we're going to shut it down. We have talked about a lot of information. So I wonder what all of you guys think. Please leave me a comment after the show. And Replay Gang, you two do the same. Don't forget to check out my Heather from the Hood. She's on TikTok as well. She goes live with her team every now and then, every day, and around 3. And
yeah, depending on where you live. Yeah.
Depending on where you live.
Depending on where you live.
So check her out, okay? Check out my girl Heather.
Thank you, Letitia, for always having me. Thank you, Side Chat, for being nice to me. So
yeah, thanks for coming. I'm glad that you come. I'm glad that you
I need you back on the Tiki Talkie. You gotta come
yes,
back.
I'm gonna come back. I can come back tomorrow.
Are you busy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? One of that in there?
Yeah, we could do Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I go like Mondays and Tuesdays are a little harder, but like Wednesday through Friday or Saturday or Sunday or whatever works for you, man.
Okay. You go earlier on those days?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I have to pick up a little bit at some
yeah. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out.
Okay.
It's not like we're never going to see each other ever again.
Exactly. Well, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Heather, again.
Oh, thank you again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being such a wonderful Side Chat.
Are we going to take bets?
Oh, let's take a bet.
What's her bet? When will Megsy's next statement be? I think that's better. Then when's she going to call? Because she's never going to call.
Right.
When's her next one? Because this one was from like Friday, so she has to say something.
She's going to keep saying that she's trying to get in contact with them, but to no avail, she hasn't been able to. And then at some point, she's going to have to come clean because she's been lying, saying that she thinks an email was going to shut everybody up.
I say Friday. I bet you Friday she'll make another statement. I think she'll be quiet all week until Friday.
Okay, when? Friday until Friday.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of days.
Yep. I think Friday will be the next one.
I don't know. I want to say tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Because she seems to be back and forth. And the journalist is in contact with Meghan's team and asking them questions. Well, we don't have the phone number. They're probably over there scrambling.
Oh. I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, Christmas party. Dictator. Yeah, Christmas party.
Okay, yeah. What do you guys want to do and when? You want to do it?
Like, do you want to do it closer to Christmas? Like, are you going away for Christmas?
I'm doing. Hello, Judge Shady Court. Hello.
You have to hype it up so we got people who want to join our Christmas party.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Christmas party. I think we should do like a giveaway. Demon Dictator. I can give away a couple of gifts. I can give away a couple of cash apps so we can play a few games. I'm gonna have my I'm gonna wear my cracker. I'm gonna post up on a cracker and wear my crown. So everybody should have crackers. That would be fun.
Yeah, I have my crackers.
Yeah, we can open them on the screen and put our hat.
I have to go buy nicer crackers because yours are nicer. Mine are from the hood.
I think I ordered mine. I think they should be coming.
Oh, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And let me know what else you guys want to do for the Christmas party.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure out a day. Like, it's up to you. Like,
and I want some Christmas music. Hey,
you need a Christmas background.
Yeah, I need a Christmas background. I'll work on that. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have them.
So yeah, no, it's up to you. Whatever you guys, because we only got, oh gosh, only 2 more Saturdays before Christmas.
Oh.
So.
Oh, 2 more Saturdays?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to get the shopping.
Yep. It's already the 8th. Goes fast.
It does go fast.
So yeah, no, you let me know. I only got thank God, 1 more week of school.
I say we do it a week before Christmas.
Like next week then?
Yeah, let's do it next week.
Okay.
And we can do it on Saturday or Sunday. Or during the week. It doesn't matter.
We'll work it out. Yes, thank God. The 19th is the last day of school for 2 weeks. Thank God.
Okay, yeah.
I hated school when I had to go, and I still hate school.
Hello, Judge Shady Court.
So yeah, no, we'll work it out between, whatever works for Demon Dictator too and whatever. Right?
Yes, exactly. Hello, Gina. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, beautiful.
You guys work it out. The only day I can't do is Saturday the 20th because I'm
okay. Busy. Let's do it this coming week for sure. So we'll figure out a day.
Yeah, you guys work it out and just tell me when to show up.
Okay.
Because I have no life. So.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good.
And probably the easier one to, right? Demon Dictator's working and you got the little one.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll figure it out. All right.
Okay, and see
everyone
you
have a
soon,
beautiful
Heather.
day. Okay, bye everyone.
Okay, lovely people. Hey, Judge Shady Court, I'm gonna drop the link just in case you want to come say hello and go check out her channel. Okay, go check out Judge Shady Court. She said on Sunday, pray for yourselves. I like that. She said, pray for yourself today. Oh, man. Oh, I have so much stuff to do, but I don't want to do it. I want to just lay in the bed and relax. And take I want a sandwich though. My little one is not going to karate tonight because he has a small cough. So we're going to skip a do. Unless she comes home feeling good, which I would rather just don't push it. Then I got to deliver some paperwork to the constable for my pool money. Snowdrop, I got the paperwork for it, just so you know. But listen, guys, have a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful day. Thank you, Replay Game. And let me know what you think about all this drama, this circus. Who knew? It's just going to get circusier. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Any suggestions? And hello, did everybody speak to Gina? Gina's new, and I'm going to say hello. We want to welcome all our newcomers. Okay. Hello, Dictator.
Hi, I just thought I'd quickly come on because I know you're about to come off.
Yeah.
But if you fixed your Discord, we can talk about the Christmas party in the Discord and see.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll just do it that way.
Yeah,
you don't have to do it right now, but you can.
Okay, yeah.
That's where we can talk about it all and see what time the best for everybody and what good ideas as well we can do.
Yeah, and the baby, I get to see the baby too.
Baby's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to work on that. Sounds
okay.
Good, Dictator. Thank you.
Okay. No worries. I will leave you guys because I know you're about to come off.
Okay, and hello, Penelope.
She's asleep on my bed.
Okay.
See you all later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Demon Dictator. Thank you. The paperwork for the guy to give me my money for the pool, he owes me. The pool money. Remember I won my case? Now I need to order a constable to go over there and do some, looking to see if he's going to pay me or not. And he's drawn interest. Snowdrop. I didn't even know that. It's drawing interest. 7.5% interest. I said, really? So the more he waits, the longer he owes me. Anyway, I hope to get it back. All right, lovely people. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love your little avatar person. Yes, he's paying his interest on that sucker, which is interesting. Yeah, I need to get it delivered to him. I'll do that this week. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll get my registration. Whatever else I need to do. Listen, guys, I'm going to let you go. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for this live. And I hope you have a wonderful afternoon on this wonderful Monday.